Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Well, today's stream actually. Today we will be playing through Subnautica. Was that the correct? That didn't feel like the right... No, I think that was the right thing. If I've clicked on the wrong one, I'll swap it in a minute. But we are playing... this might be the second to last stream of Subnautica. I don't think it'll be the last, but I don't think we've got more than 2 streams left on Subnautica. We've gotten pretty much everything done now. All I need to do is we need to finish the big ship, the mega ultra ship, and then it's just collecting all the eggs and stuff. Just kind of like the random 100% things. I don't think any of them... There's nothing left to do that isn't like just cosmetic, I suppose. So first of all, what I am going to do is I'm just looking on my library because we are 3 achievements away from beating the game. Should we have a look at what we need? We need... Okay, global. I'm just going to check the global achievements. So we need to deploy a time capsule, launch the Neptune rocket, and hatch and release a cuttlefish. That's all we have left to do to 100% the game. So, how many resources do we have? In terms of what we need nickel. We have a lot of nickel. We need plasteel ingots, which need their metals, which is lithium. We have a lot of lithium. Well, not a lot, but enough. And we also need some aerogel, which requires rubies, which are in the gems tab. I believe we need 2 aerogels, so that's 2 rubies. We have... I think we have some downstairs. I believe we have some gel sacks downstairs. In the opposite side of this. So we have those that side. And then this side... Oh, no, it's blood kelp. Right, okay, okay. That's something to note. Oh, it's very bright over here, isn't it? Christ. Right. So, we do not have any... We do not have a renewable source of those things. Gel sacks. Which does mean that we're going to have to go on a little trip. First is checking food. Oh, we have quite a few up here. Okay, so I'm going to grab like this many. We're going to go down, plant some, and then the rest are going to go into making what we need. Because if we can make most of the gantry now, that would be like most of the pieces we need. Whoa. Right, I'm just going to drop one of these. Get my knife out. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then we can plant these in here. We'll have some gel sacks growing, which will be absolutely lovely. And now we get to move on and build the rest of the things. So we need we need 2 aerogel. I think the one thing that we're going to struggle with is silver. I don't know if we have any silver. Did we get some last time? Metals. No silver. Are there any in either of these lockers? A lot more lithium. No. Okay, so we do need to go after some silver. So that's going to be getting silver deposits somewhere. In fact, just to be sure, I'm going to go put all this away. And we are going to get some silver deposits. Was that a full battery there? Okay, there's a full battery there. And there's a pretty full battery there. I'm just going to swap out the things I use the most with fully charged. Yep, that's all we need. I'm going to go toss these away now. We do have some titanium, but I mean, we could always have more. The one thing I do want to check out for is the prawn suit's drill arm. Is that on the prawn, or is it... I don't think Cyanide Joe currently has his drill arm. Yeah, look, he's got thingy and... Oh, is he part of the supports? That's a glitch, isn't it? Right, I need to check his storage. All Cyanide Joe has is the titanium, which means that I think either Mint Moth or it's just like lost to the times, I suppose. I think we should have it somewhere. Does Mint Moth have... No, okay, Mint Moth does not have the storage module, which means it should not have the thing anywhere. If we can't find it, I don't mind building another one. I don't know how expensive they are, but it can't be much. We'll just go through it quick. Not in there. Not in there. Not in the unique box, I assume. Nope. We do have 3 cuttlefish eggs in there, though. No tech. It wouldn't be in any of these. I think the 2 options would be, it's either in this one. And salt. Incroyable. Right, that goes in unique, I think. Is that where I'm putting salt? Yeah, okay. We now have a little bit of water. There's a food box. Yeah, there's a food box. Oh, we climbed. Anything good to eat? Not really, actually. Climb down. There we go. This is our food source. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, and then we can place this down, eat the other one. And then I literally only need like one more before my trip. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think that's everything. We have a full hunger bar. We have a little bit of titanium in our inventory, but other than that, we are good to go. I'm going to get in Cyanide Joe, wherever he is, and we need to go after some silver. Do we do silver or anything else, or do we just go for silver? Because I don't mind just going for the one thing. I say we get out, and then we'll see what the situation's like. If we need to get a bunch of stuff, we'll get a bunch of stuff. But if we don't, then I don't mind just going for silver. We've got a lot of lithium, so I suppose that's not on the table. Where do we get silver deposits? Oh, is that the Lost River? I think it might be. That's going to be a little bit of a pain to get to. But we got a couple entrances we know of. It's not like there's nothing. I'm just going to chill here while I regain my stamina. Okay, we chill here? Yeah, we are. Right. So, if anyone didn't see last stream, all we did was we made most of, if not all of the... Well, I say most of, if not all. We made the whole Cyclops, and we made some of the stuff for the Neptune. We also killed a Reaper Leviathan. So if I just open my PDA right now, we got some absolutely amazing images of the Reaper. Dead. Utterly dead. What do we need to do? I'm just going to Google quickly where I can get some silver deposits. Because if it is in the glowing, the Lost River, I'll go down and get a purple tablet for the thingy. What am I even looking for? Right, silver deposit Subnautica. Right. Interesting, interesting. So if it loads, I'll be able to find it. Large resource deposits. This is what we're looking for. I'll keep it on my screen with the Subnautica thing. Right, so copper, gold, kyanite, lead, lithium, salts. Silver can be found literally anywhere. Oh, Lost River is one of the locations. We'll probably just head to the Lost River then, right? There's a lot of stuff we can get from Lost River we need. So I may as well head there. Best way to get to Lost River is Grand Reef Base. Oh, what's happened? We're crashing. Oh, no, we're all good. We're all good. Okay, I'm just going to open a can on stream because I am thirsty as hell. It is so hot. Oh, my God. Not going to stop me from playing Subnautica, though. Nothing will. My words, we will have this game at least completed today. So that means get everything ready. So the minute we finish the eggs and everything, or hell, even if it gets to like next stream and we just want to complete it and start on Subnautica 2 or Below Zero, I don't mind just doing that. Like, we can build a massive base. We can build a really cool one in the safe shallows that goes above water, or we could not do that. You know, the choices are endless. The single exterior grow bed that tells me this is the base. I do love it. Can you get a prawn suit in Below Zero? I think the only thing I remember is the sea truck. I know the sea truck's a thing, and something else. You can get the Sea Glide, but I have no idea if they have any other big vehicles. It might just be those two. I believe I played it when it was in early access, like quite a few years ago now. Back when you like spawned in that like Altera thingy-majig, the little base, and there was no one else there. But it's a good game. I think it gets dogged on a bit, but it's nice. I like Subnautica. Right. So what we are after is the. I think a good milestone is the Degassi sea base, which I believe is round this corner. Whoa. Is it? Am I... no. Okay. My sense of direction is one of my many likable traits. Oh. Can we drop today? Are we bugged? Okay, we are bugged. Right, I'm going to have to use my screen for a second. There we go. The Degassi habitat, 500 meters. It's that way. Look at the swinging. Love it. Okay, so if it's there, if the Degassi sea base is right in front of us, 200 meters down, that means that we are either in the right direction or the entirely opposite direction from the right direction. You can get anywhere by knowing where you aren't. Yeah, look, okay, yeah, we're now heading in the right direction. Quite profound. I should put that on a t-shirt. Has someone already said that? I think they have. It seems like something somebody's already said. Right, let's fix up the prawn while I crack open a can. Right, how loud is that? It's not too loud. Right. Also, you'll all be happy to know that as of tomorrow night, well, I said not tomorrow night, tonight, I will be editing together my streams. I'll try and pick out the best moments and have a good show of what's happening and everything. I think it'd be quite nice to have like a little, either a YouTube video or a bunch of clips on YouTube Shorts, just to show off what's happened. Am I? Yeah, okay, I am in the Lost River. We are looking for silver deposits and potentially uranite. Only deposits though, I don't want to waste my time with the little guys. Right. We are heading this direction. I should have done what I said I was going to do and got myself a tablet. One of the good ones. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Well, mainly because I haven't done it and I'm not going all the way back to get a tablet when I can just bring one with me later. Right, so there's a ghosty there. Hello, my friend. Is that juvenile or like a real guy? I'm not really sure. But to be honest, I don't want to find out. God knows I don't want to be on the backbone of a ghost leviathan. Right, so. Sort of an important question. Does anything drop eggs down here? Like the manta rays or the bone crushers? I know the ghost leviathans can lay eggs. Mesmer. There's a mesmer down here. You lay eggs? No? Do you? I don't really know. Right, I have just disorientated myself. That's not good. Whoa. Right, Degassi sea base. We need to head away from the Degassi sea base in order to find whatever we're looking for. Do you know there's table coral down here? I only learnt that the other day. I was Googling for the YouTube video. The one where you stay in the safe shallows. And I found out that there is table coral in the ground. Not in the ground, what's it? You can get table coral not just in the safe shallows. It's in the blood kelp zone, it's in the bulb zone, it's in the Lost River. It's kind of everywhere, really. Right, so I've found a grand total of naff in terms of silver deposits, which is not a good day for me, my friends. Is not a good day. I think I will continue looking because, you know, as they always say with gambling, 90% of gamblers quit before their big hit. So if I go home, I guarantee the next area I would have looked will have the silver deposits. Or I could check the lava zone, because apparently that has some too. What up? Okay, so this at least has a deposit. I'm betting that's titanium or lead. Hey, I'm right. That's something. That's also titanium, I think. See, these guys, there's no eggs of these guys. Is there? Do they drop eggs? What is that? Oh, it's nickel. We have a lot of nickel. We're looking for silver. This is an entrance to the lava zone, right? Down through here. I hope it is. I think it is. Is it? Right. Base looks like somewhere, I think. By the way, apologies if you can hear outside the window. I did a stream with the window closed in this heat, and I don't think I'm ever doing that again. It was horrific. In fact, I had to stop after 2 hours because I was genuinely melting. Quite upsetting. Right, where... I think we're going the right direction. These guys are cool. I still haven't seen any eggs for them. Or anything else, really. Because if there's nothing I can do down here in terms of, like, getting eggs, there's no point of making an area for the creatures. Like, I reckon lava... I don't think lava larvae can get eggs, but, like, I could put down a couple magmarangs and a couple of the other things. Definitely I think the lava lizards definitely drop eggs. That's something. Right, titanium. Again, obviously, sea dragons do have eggs, you just can't pick them up. In fact... Oh no, the disease research facility is behind us. But on the way back, we can have a look. I should have brought my tablets with me if I knew I was going this deep. Because we're going to have to make this trip like 3 times. Or twice if we're smart. There's still 0 silver. Where are the silver deposits, bro? I'm not doing sandstone like searching just for silver. I'm definitely going to do a deposit. Because I cannot be bothered to spend that much time. Whoa, what's up, friend? I'm cured. You ain't got no beef with me. You got beef with other things. Right, see the red eyes and the magmarangs, those are things. I genuinely have no gosh darn clue where the thing is. My first question is going to be, do the magma things drop eggs? Because that would be a good thing to have. Because you could have those and the lava lizards. I think he's just exploded himself, but that's certainly something. A little cave area. Where is the lava castle? I'm sure that'll have something. Oh, more titanium. More titanium. Okay, so an infected fella. Oh, uranite. That's something we need. What's on the list? Oh, it's uraninite. What's the difference between uraninite and uranium? Do you reckon they can't say uranium in a game? I feel like I've seen uranium before. I suppose in Fallout it's nuclear material. Maybe it's one of those words you're not allowed to say in a game. Like, what's it called? Chems in Fallout are called chems because you weren't allowed to play Fallout in... Is it... Oh my god, I'm going to forget. I think it's... How much uranite crystal have I got? How much do you need for a... Sorry, this is just going to get off track quick. You need 3 of those per rod. I feel like we've got maybe... I'm just going to drill a little bit more. Maybe. But anyway, back to Fallout. Chems are called chems because in Australia you're not allowed to say like drugs or whatever that was called before. So they had to use the word chems, which is interesting. I find it interesting. We were down here for silver. This is going to be a long stream. Right. Uranite crystal. I think after this it'll be enough. There we go. Right. We do want to get kyanite because kyanite is important for something, I think. It's blue and therefore interesting. Where did it go? It's there. Right, so we're going to get some kyanite. A deep blue heat resistant crystal. This is used for upgrades for the prawn, and other stuff too. I think it's used for the tablets. We don't really need those, but like it could be important. I just want some silver, man. I don't want to have to go hunting around for all my silver. Oh, something's attacking me. I think maybe. We're really good at living, so it's not like it's hurting us. In fact, I can't even see. Oh, it's that. Yeah, think twice before crossing me, bro. Right, 1 second. Can I... We head in the right direction? Where is the silver deposits, bro? I feel like I'm gonna get lost in a minute. Right. Silver, silver, silver. Oh, what's this? What's this? That's gold. That'll be gold as well, won't it? Yeah, gold. We've got too much gold. We just need silver. I wonder... Oh, what's dying in there? Ah, maybe it's a sulfur vent. Right. We are at like 50 degrees. Constantly. Oh, and it's all red and ugly. I'm just looking for the silver deposit, bro. That's definitely the lava castle. Oh, this is good, this is good. We can pop by and grab the eggs while we're here. We cannot get the other stuff we need. We can definitely get the eggs. That's something, right? Hello. What up? It's me. Can I access the upgrade panel from here, or do I have to go out and grab what I want? Probably the latter. Oh, egg. This is literally just going to be an in and out situation because it is so hot. I think we have... I mean, we don't need more than one, right? Maybe we get two, just so they've got like a pair. Do like Noah, we have like 2 of each. That's what he did, right? That was Noah. Right, okay, okay. Back in the prawn. I don't want to get burned to death horribly, so I'm going to leave now. Next time, when we're back here, I need to grab the recipe for not only the ion batteries, but the ion power cells as well. And also, I need to go into the... Whoa, is it too hot? I don't really know where I am. Maybe I'm going the wrong direction. This guy... is now dead. Is that useful to anyone? I am so lost. Oh my god. Right. Is it lower down, higher up, or on the level I am? I think it's on the level I am, and it is just here. Yeah, okay, I was right. See, every direction you face is another direction you don't need to go. I should probably have only walked forwards. That might have made this easier. So what's bothering me is I still have a grand total of 0 silver deposits. Do I leave? Do I give up, admit defeat, and do something else? I think I will. Okay, so we do have... What did we get? What did we get that was of use? We got some kyanite. We got some uranite. We got the 2 eggs for the crab, the little lava lizard. That's something, right? Those things. That's something we did. Right, what is down there? I don't even want to know. Was that silver? No, it was gold. Right. I'm gonna... Tell you what, just so we don't forget, that's what I'm gonna do with my time. I'm gonna grab magma rings and red eyes. If I can grab those, come on, because it's really hot. I don't want to be out here too long. We want 2 of each, if I remember correctly. And then we already have deep shrooms back home. Maybe we'll put a couple deep shrooms down, because that seems to be what they like. Whew, no longer hot. Right. In terms of direction, we have the Degasi habitat in that direction. That's where we need to head. If I can just be in that direction, that would be lovely. Come on. What's around here? Oh, that's one of them things. I thought that was like a new guy. So the issue being, I really would like some silver. That is my issue. And I have a grand total of 0 silver. Oh, it's a whopper. Or it was a whopper. I'll get you. Is it dead? No, it's not. Okay, it is still alive. I was going to say that would have been quite upsetting. Where's the sea dragon that lives here? I swear there is a sea dragon in the inactive lava zone, and then there's like 2 in the active, right? Or is that only 3 and there's 1 that's dead? Right, see, that's more titanium. Can anyone explain to me why I've found 0 silver so far? What have I got in my inventory? I have the 2 eggs, and I have the red eyes and the magma eggs. So the issue is, not including this, I need to figure out what I'm putting and where. I feel like each exhibit of like what I'm doing should have at least one big guy, you know? Like if there's a big guy, I should have him in the area. So I don't know whether to do the Lost River, because I don't think there's any big guys. Like you've got, who have you got in the Lost River? I am just going to go check, because looking at the eggs in the disease research facility may jog my memory. But I don't think there's any big guys in the Lost River that lay eggs. Because you've got, who's in the Lost River? You've got the river prowlers, and you've got the see-through X-ray rays, the X-rays. And then you've got the Ghost Leviathan, which you cannot get the eggs of. And then you have... that's it, I think. That's the only big guys in the Lost River. So, like, do we even bother? Because we can get amp eel and crab squid for some other locations. Like, maybe we don't have to do Grand Reef, because you can't... I don't think you have the balls as plants. But you could do Blood Kelp Zone, which has... Does that have anything? Hey, random guy, welcome to the stream. How's your couple days been? We are back and we are booming. Right, how do I think we just head back to the base. Other question is, do we do one like on the surface to make it a little bit easier? I don't mind relocating to build a cooler base with some nuclear reactors and stuff. Okay, we are out and into the Lost River. Still with our 0 silver deposits, I might add. But, you know, who's counting really? Me. I'm counting. I'm upset. We need to head that way. Right. What is down here? Ooh. Hey, friend. Knowing my luck, this is where the silver deposit will be. Oh, can we not drop here? Is this somewhere we can just stand? Okay. That's something to note, I guess. Yeah, I guarantee that none of the big guys in the area drop eggs. Because these guys don't, I don't think. Obviously for the safe shallows we got, what have we got in the safe shallows? Gasopods, rabbit rays. I don't know if I want to do crash fish just because they're like explosive and evil. Maybe for areas with no big guys we just put them in thingy. We just put them in little aquariums. I think that's a good caveat, I suppose. Because as long as I can get most of the fauna somewhere, like we can maybe put it outside or we could put it inside alien containments. But I just don't think it'd be the best idea to have whatever I was doing. Because, like, I mean, there's bladderfish down here. That's something. What is that? That's more nickel. Right, do we have... Where's the way out? This way. I'm going to go to the Disease Research Centre and have a look at all the eggs. See what's down there. These blue guys do drop eggs. They do, because they have them in the mushroom forest. Okay, that's at least one big guy. Okay, that's something. I've only just remembered that, but that is one big guy in the Lost River we can do. However, do we really want to do a whole biome for one big guy and hoopfish? Because, oh, there is some deposits down here. That's silver, isn't it? Is it silver or nickel? It's silver. Right. Okay, so we can chill here for a second while we do this. Because it's going to be a hot while before that does anything. Okay, we are going to have maybe 10-ish by the end of this. Will that be enough? I feel like you need quite a lot of wiring kits. We can come and get more if we need it, I suppose. We just want enough for this initial boost to make sure we have the rocket done and everything else. Past that, it's child's play. We do need to build quite a significantly large base, though. I will say that. Oh. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, that's really... Oh, I know what we can do. Okay, this is going to be a really stupid plan, but... if I get out of the prawn, open his storage, grab some silver, quickly access the upgrades, and take away his drill arm, so we can go down there and get the silver. Because I will be doing this for such small amounts of silver because we have so little. I think it was around here somewhere, right? Am I lost? Perhaps I don't remember where I put the silver. Oh, there's river prowlers under the evil river. That's disgusting. Right, okay, they're lost to the times. I'm going to go refit my prawn with its arms. Why is it hot here? Oh my god. It's like meltingly hot. Yikes. Okay, what direction do we need to head in? This way. We need to go that way to jog our memories. Well, if I was wrong about the blue guys, I could be wrong about the reds. I'm not rolling that out. It could be that they also drop eggs and I'm just stupid. Because that definitely has happened before. So the plan for today is drink some water. That's plan 1. Head into this place, which is 2. I'm just gonna wait. Okay, so the plan for today, bit of a big one. We've got to complete the Neptune launch rocket, and then we are getting the eggs and stuff. Well, this is kind of what we're doing at the moment. We're getting the eggs and all the other stuff for the base. So we're going to build up the resources. We've got a lot of, we've got silver and uranite with us. I'm going to do a couple runs for titanium, that sort of thing. And then we're going to build the big base. I've just been I've kind of been talking to myself, but I don't mind it. I've been talking about what kind of biomes we want to do. Because obviously we can't do every biome. Well, maybe we can. But like, not every biome has a big guy worth dedicating. So... something in there. What I was thinking is that we do... maybe we do Lost River? Right. This is the... oh, I'm stuck. So... yeah, like we have the rays, the 3 rays. Then we have some skeletal junk. We have some other junk. What I'm looking for is... there was this big guy as well, wasn't there? Hey, friend. We're looking for the eggs. Is there not more eggs? Was there ever eggs? Other than the one sea dragon? No? Am I stupid? I swear there was eggs in here. I was going to look at all the eggs and be like, yo, these are all... oh, they're in the primary containment facility. Right. Okay, that's That's why. Okay, alright, so essentially we're done here. We are essentially done. What I am going to do is I'm quickly just going to sit down and check on... I'm just going to check on the wiki. Just to see what eggs exist. Subnautica eggs. Right. So, we have... Going through the list, we have the ampeel, the bone shark, crab snake, crab squid, crash fish, cuttlefish, gasopod, jelly ray, lava lizard, mesmer, rabbit ray, sand shark, spadefish, stalker. Okay, so interesting this spadefish has an egg. Spadefish eggs exist despite the fact that they are fish, I guess, which is weird. Sand shark egg I know about, rabbit ray, I didn't know mesmers had an egg. Well, I kind of assumed they did, but I haven't seen one yet. So it looks like we're going to be getting... We have no big fella. We have one big fella. I feel like one big fella is justification enough for the lava zone and the Lost River. Because I think we've done... If we're going to do the Lost River for only one big guy, we should do the lava zone as well, right? Lava lizard. Or maybe we should justify it as we should do biomes that have big guys in them. Or enough small guys. I think spadefish is crazy though. Why does it have a... Why does spade-fishes have eggs? If they can just, like, populate themselves. I think that's interesting. Maybe everything was supposed to have eggs, but then once they got to, like, spadefish, they were like, ah, this is too much work. Because if you think about it, every other eggable creature can't be picked up once you've, like, let it out, other than the spadefish. Which is pretty crazy. Meow, 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 meow. Right. Baby Ghost Leviathan. Terrifying. Slightly. What's down here? Oh, this is lava. Oh, it's the lava zone. Right. We are going to skedaddle this way. Or more accurately, like, kind of jump weakly. What is this? This is Lost River stuff? These are ugly. I don't want to have to put them in my Lost River area. Has he seen me? Or is he just doing that because he can? I think he's just doing that because he can. No, he's seen me. He has seen me. Yeah, okay, alright. You want to get gotten? I think this is a juvenile, so it won't be as scary, but it is still a Ghost Leviathan, so it is still scary. But he's just swimming around. And I've been able to get him with the... Where is he dropping me? Please don't drop me anywhere bad, but like, just here is fine. In fact, actually... Is he taking me anywhere I want to go? Not really, no. But look at that. Oh, he doesn't have an animation for attacking you. Okay, so actually this is bad. So since the Ghost Leviathan has no attack animation, when he attacks you there's no cooldown. I don't know, were you here when we killed the Reaper? If not, little fun fact, we killed a Reaper last stream. But the interesting thing is, I figured out we have 3 chances. So the Reaper Leviathan, with its like grab attack, it does something like 32, 33 health each time. Okay, my controller's dead. Let's fix this. So we figured out that the Reaper Leviathan does just enough that we can survive 3 thrashes before we die. Which is very interesting, but I think with the Ghost Leviathan we can't use that as a strategy because the Ghost Leviathan has no cooldown. Because essentially once the Reaper Leviathan does like an attack, it'll leave you alone for a bit, it'll chill. But the Ghost Leviathan hasn't been doing that. But it'd be an interesting thing to look into. I'm a big fan of game mechanics like that. It makes things more interesting. If the ghosty had some sort of like tell or whatever where it wouldn't attack you for a bit, I reckon I might like it more than I do, because I don't really like the Ghost Leviathan. I think in terms of coolness, it's probably the Sea Dragon, or the Sea Emperor, sorry. And then in terms of scary, it's definitely the Reaper. Like, even the Collector and the stuff in the new game isn't as scary as the Reaper is. I keep getting this one, oh, I say this one edit, it's probably different people doing it, but it's like, it's the original game with hyper-realistic graphics, and Reapers are terrifying, man. Like, they're like flies with the big, like, black eyes. It's really, really scary. Straight up ramble, but we're getting through. Where are we? What is this location? Is this... Well, it's certainly somewhere. We are in a location. This is an entrance to the lava zone, quite close to the Lost River. However, very far from literally everything else. Calorie intake recommended. Yeah, alright, mate. Good for you. Where even are we? Oh my god, bro. Don't do that. Just showing up out of nowhere, screaming at me. Going, yo, I'm a stupid bone shark. Look how stupid and bony I am. Okay. I have no idea where this is. This looks like... Oh, it's the bulb zone. Right, okay, that's something. Were we near a specific thing, or is this just like... This is just what the bulb zone is, I guess. Really ugly and weird. Right, so we're coming back with a lot of silver. We're coming back with a lot of uranite. Coming back with a lot of everything. We are not coming back with any more information because we are stupid. But, I mean, I could go and grab the Ampeel eggs while I'm here. I'm sure they're around. Well, I've got space in my inventory. Yeah, I've got space. Obviously, we will have to come back here for the samples though, right? Like, I'm not gonna get an Ampeel egg, the samples and everything else. I'm probably just gonna get a couple Ampeel eggs. Yeah, see, look, there's more table coral. It spawns in this biome too. I'm stuck. Is this... Okay, yeah, it is destroying it. Thank God. Right. Ampeel eggs. I haven't actually seen any. Oh, there's a wreck here. That's cool. Have we explored this wreck? I feel like we probably have. If it's a wreck in the bulb zone, I think we've explored most of the wrecks in the bulb zone. Right. Okay, so plan is to just sort of get in through this area. Can you get in through this area? Yeah, you can. Right, we already have those. I'm just gonna grab one just in case we don't. We do. Anything else? Ooh, there's a door. We haven't been in here. This could have one of the final things we need, which is the suit that stops you from dying. No, we have been in here. Okay, yeah, maybe I didn't know there was this bit here. I didn't bother to check. Oh well, it was still a cool wreck. That's something. How did you get out? No, not that way. Cyanide Joe is in this direction. Hello, Cyanide Joe. Okay. Mesmers also spawn here. So it could be that what we do is we... Oh, I can hear drilling outside. That's something. It could be that Mesmer eggs spawn here. Or am I going to have to go into the depths of a creepvine biome to find them? I think I will. Oh, time capsule. I think that's the first one we found this playthrough, right? Did I see a time capsule? Yes, look at that. Oh my god, what's in it? I really hope there's some cool stuff. I lost it again. It's here. Right, I will scan it because that's something we can do. What did we get? I couldn't wait for you. The answers must be deeper, so down I go. I hope these things help you. Scanner room, range upgrade, speed upgrade. And 2 beacons. That's something. That's pretty cool. Is that not? I guess that's something. I like the ones that are like story based. I think those are the cooler ones. But it would also be pretty cool to get a bunch of ion power cells. So, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Except me, I'm doing both. I get to be beggar and a chooser. Can more than one time capsule spawn? Is that something that can happen? Or is it just one per game? I suppose they really don't fit into the lore of the game, but I think I like them that way. It's kind of nice that you've got like this thing that shows you the people who've played before. I'm wondering, is there any time where speedruns are like... I wonder if maybe you can't get them in speedruns? Because if you think about it, you could have, theoretically, before the cutoff point, someone put every important item into a time capsule. You could get like 3 time capsules, because if you can get more than one, and you would be entirely set. I feel like you could beat the game so much faster that way. But it'd be like TAS, because you'd have to get the exact time capsules in the exact areas. Like, I mean, depends if they can spawn together. Someone would have to look at the code. Because if you did, like, glitchless TAS speedruns, you could have a bunch of time capsules in the same area, and then you just win, right? Because you could have... I know they can't spawn in the safe shallows. I saw a YouTube video talking about that. They can spawn in this anything but the safe shallows and the kelp forests. Whoa, there's the Neptune rocket. So what you could do is, like, you could go directly out to the Grand Reef. Not the Grand Reef, the grassy plateau. Get everything you needed, and then bing, bang, boom, you're done. I think I am going to build a bigger base outside, because it's going to be a real pain to go down there every single time I need something. So what I'll probably do... Yeah, like, we're almost done. Literally, all I have left... Oh, I need food. All I have left to do is finish off the launch platform. And I need, like, the Cyclops shield generator and the... I need some of the stuff for the launch platform. I need my purple tablets so I can go and build cool stuff. But other than that, I am genuinely, like, really close to being done. Completely. Is that not crazy? I think it's pretty crazy. Right. Mint Moth, fully charged. We are really low on power. Jesus Christ. Right, okay. Food. We got anything on food? We do not, but we have some deep shrooms, but we don't have any actual... I think we have some acid mushrooms, right? We do not. Okay, I think the best option would be... How much space have I got? I've got 6 space. That's enough. We're going to go looking around for Oculuses and other stuff. But mostly Oculuses, because they're the best energy fish. If I can pick one up. Pretty please, pretty please. This is definitely going to be a biome I'm doing. Because if you think about these, have got the Oculuses. They have the... they have the eye. They have the creepvine guys. The creepvine... They're not called creepvines, are they? Crab snakes. They have the crab snakes. And a couple other things as well, like the... I don't know if the biters... If we can domesticate the biters. It's a shame. I feel like you should be able to do that. Because then you can have the biters and the blighters in the different areas, like the blood kelp. Okay, I do need to go eat something real quick. But we do have some more energy, which is great. This is why I now want to build a Okay, we need to put these into charge. 1, 1, 2. Okay, there we go. 1, 1, 1. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. But we do need to eat some food. Quite quickly. Hello, Dina and friends 2750. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. I know I am. It's pretty good. Right, there we go. I need to drop that in. I should put some of this away. I have about 1,000 storage lockers, so I can just put all this away. That's full now. That's also full now. There we go. Right, I'm going to fill up my hunger bar with those little guys. How are you doing? You doing alright? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I need to make sure I replant this. And then I can do like 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 live streams on. What's a live stream? I'm not sure I'm entirely familiar, unfortunately. Oh, we good? Okay, we are desperately draining power. See, this is why I need a nuclear reactor. How much does one cost? Plasteel ingot, wiring kit, lead. That's all things I can get. Why is the UI so big? I don't even know, but that's something. So upstairs, we want to build a base with all those things. We want to start building like a fully powered base up there. So I'd need... Ideally, I'd need to empty my inventory, so I'll probably do that. I'll definitely do that. Empty of all the things I do not need. Then look, we got all those 2. We've got enough space. We want... What do we want to start? We want some titanium. How much do we need? So ideally, we need 6 titanium. Add... So that's 8 titanium, 1 quartz. Let's pick that up first. 1 quartz and 8 titanium. So we just go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. There we go. What do we need now? We need a nuclear reactor, which needs a plasteel ingot, advanced wiring kit, and 3 lead. So that is... Advanced wiring kit needs silver and gold and other stuff too. 2 silver, gold, which is in gold or lead. I think you need 2 gold. You also need lead. What else do you need for one of these? You need copper, right? Or copper wire. Oh, I need table coral, don't I? Right, okay, so we are rapidly draining power. Probably... Oh, it's because... Is it because Thingy's in here? Oh, no, Thingy's fine. Okay, we're going to go get some table coral real quick. I feel like I went out and got a load. I did definitely do that. That means that somewhere in here is my table coral. We're really low. What's even draining it? We have these. They're making things into energy. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So somewhere there is a bunch of table coral because I remember getting it last stream. Yeah, there we go. Right. I'm gonna have to go back to the thing to do all my crafting. That's crazy. I don't know what's up. I can't tell what's draining all my power. But the nuclear reactor will be very good. I tell you, why don't I just grab everything I need? So currently, I believe I have everything for the nuclear reactor. I need 3 lead, not 2. That would be good to know now rather than later. So gold or lead. There's no lead in there. There's lead somewhere. I always have lead on me. The one time I do not have any lead. No, I don't think I do. Okay, so what else do I need? What do I need to make nuclear rods? And first of all, also, how many do I need? All I need to wait is for... No, that's not working. Okay, I'll check my inventory. To make one of these reactor rods, we need 3 uranite crystal, glass, titanium, and lead. I think all my uranite is in there, so if I just grab... If I grab as much titanium and glass as I can hold, I've got my uranite on me, so I don't need that. No titanium in there. So what I have to do is I'll just grab the quartz and titanium from all this and build the rods. In fact, there is lead deposits, right? I can go get some lead from that. I am strikingly low on a lot of things. Okay, alright, let's go. I'm going to grab the prawn suit, build what I need. It's going to be a long stream, it looks like, because I've got a lot to do. Where's the... Oh, Johnny Cyanide is over here. Or Cyanide Joe, that's his name. Right. Which direction we're heading? This direction. That's something. Is there any lead deposits on the way? No, lithium and gold. I think my closest lead deposit is probably going to be in the crag fields. That's magnetite down there, otherwise I would have grabbed that, because it looks a lot like lead. Anything in here? No? Okay, alright. Should I use the Cyclops? Well, I don't really need to actually. I was going to say, should I use the Cyclops for transferring my stuff, but I realised that I'm going to be transferring it up out of here anyway to get it to the Cyclops. And up out of here is where I'm taking it, so like, it would be maybe saving like 30 seconds. But I would be spending like 5 minutes to get it ready. So, is it really saving any time at all? No. Right. So, we need a good spot, first of all. What is bro doing? I don't know what that guy was doing, but it did not look human. Well, I say it did not look human. It's not human, but like it did not look like something that guy would do. Okay, it's only 400 meters away. We can run that. We can run that easy in the prawn suit. So we need an advanced wiring kit. We need... Christ, what's happening? Are we 11? Come on. There we go. I think plan is to free up some space in my inventory by building everything we need, and then I can go get all the lead I need from a lead deposit somewhere. I didn't realise I'd be needing much, but I suppose you do need it for... I'd need it for my supports anyway, so like I would probably need it in the long run. May as well grab it now. Right. What is up, dude? So... Of the things I should be building, what do we got? I need to make a plasteel ingot. Plasteel ingot and advanced wiring kit, which needs a regular wiring kit, computer chip, and that's it, I think. Oh, and some gold. You need 2 gold. Oh my god, right. We're going to head in the general direction of the ocean. That way specifically, towards the Neptune rocket and everything. And we just grab some gold. I said I didn't want to do the sandstone thing, but I may have to sandstone farm anyway for gold and lead. Really, I should be shale. I should be using shale outcrops. Just because obviously those are a lot better for... Well, no, they don't have lead. I should be getting lead elsewhere and then doing shale outcrops for gold. Because they give you gold, lithium, and something else, which are all good. Or is it gold, lithium, and diamonds? It's crazy when diamonds aren't the coolest thing that they give you. Like, diamonds are super cool, but they're only used in like a couple things. Whereas gold and lithium is actually quite important, I've learnt. Oh, you pull this. It's not like a constant. That's something. Right. I'm seeing no lead. I wonder where have I seen a lead deposit before? I might just head in that direction. How much space have I got in my inventory? I've got a little bit more space now. That's something. I could always build my base, set up what I can. Or actually, I need the gold. I could always like set up what I can and then go get the lead. Or do I? I need the lead for the nuclear reactor. That's why we're in this predicament. That is my bad. I forgot we needed the lead. Oh, please don't tell me that's a silver deposit right next to my house. Oh, it is. Right, that's something of note. We now know if we need more silver, it's right next to us instead of a billion years ago. Billion years away, sorry. Right. I just need a little bit of silver. Not silver, lead. Scanner room fragment. Oh, that's... Have we gone to him? Is this somebody we know? What is this? Microscope. Oh, I feel like we've... Oh, no, we haven't done this. He's got the Markiplier. Unusual doll. What's that done? Data downloads. Aurora survivors. Codes and clues. Right. Advanced theories. I don't know where we get information on this weird guy. The strange doll that was created by whoever this is. Wait, was that a... It was a car. There's a whole ass toy car. Right, we'll come back for this later. This is something we can come back for. I really just need the lead, bro. Just gimme the lead. I feel like it's lead and titanium that spawn in like the dunes, right? I feel like I've seen those. Or the crash zone. We're not going all the way to the crash zone, unless this is the crash zone, which I think it might be. But like, we could find some lead titanium around here, right? Salt deposits. An evil gasopod. More salt deposits. Oh, is that lead up there? Have we been saved? Is this a lead deposit I see? No, it's titanium in it. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's something. A stalker. Dude, I am so very miffed. And that is not a word I use lightly. This is a... Whoa! Dude, leave me alone. I don't want to be friends with you. So I don't want to be friends with you. This guy is PMOing me off right now. I said I didn't want to be friends with him. And he's hugging me. He's a weirdo. Right. I found so very few of the things I want to find. Like I said, we can survive one more from this health. So if he thrashes, again, we do have to charge the fella. Or keep him steady. And then if you saw that, but something really blue flashed across my screen. Maybe my screen's blowing up, but like something really blue just existed right near me. Titanium? Yeah, titanium. Oh, actually. Yeah, it is titanium. Right. So that's pretty much everything, right? That's another time capsule. Are you kidding me? Is it a time thing? Have I just been around here long enough that they start spawning? What's in this one? Table coral and stalker teeth. Dude, just... Okay. I see the upsettingness of getting a bad time capsule, and so I don't want to do that. I want to give someone a really good time capsule. I'm going to have to do a Google again and figure out where the lead deposits are. So if you would give me a moment of your time to sit there while I Google. Oh, I should have kept the tab open. That would have been really smart of me, wouldn't it? How long have we been streaming for? Only an hour? Jeez, okay, we will... Well, I say only an hour. We have not gotten enough done in this hour for me to finish either today. Right. Silver deposit Subnautica. All I really need is to find out where the lead large research deposits are. Is there any? Yeah, okay, there is. Mountain Island, Mountain, Sparse Reef, Blood Kelp Zone, Crash Zone. They do spawn at the Crash Zone. Okay, that's something. I say we get in the Cyclops, because it's close by. We shove everything in here. That's something. We're going to fix it up. We're going to put all of the things in it. Okay, I'm going to have to go down, I think. Right. That took a lot of lag. No, okay, it's just chilling. It's not doing anything. I'm going to empty my storage into these containers. That way I can keep my inventory empty. In order to better... Oh, there's the ladder. My screen was polluted. Right. Now that we're dropping to the ground, slow my descent a bit, fix up my guy. I'm going to take a little drink. And then we're going to grab these two just in case they're lead, or gold, that would be even better. Oh, one of those was gold. That's something. I reckon this guy will be lead. 3 in a row. Yes. See, that's predictions. That's how great I am at this game. I know what's coming. Oh, sand shark egg is useful. So what I need to figure out is which direction the aurora is. So if we just do a little spin, it's not that direction, it's this direction. Okay. So that's good to know. I can now head in that direction in order to get myself a lead deposit. Because we really do need a significant amount of lead for things that need lead. It's a shame there's no good deposits in the kelp zones. I'd say that's probably one of my favourite biomes. To be honest, my favourites change pretty quickly. I say I have a different favourite most streams. It's just whenever I'm in an area and I see the cool things about it, I'm like, wow, yeah, this is my favourite. And then I'm in another biome and it's like, wow, this also has cool things. This is my favourite. I switch up relatively... Ooh, lead deposit. I switch up relatively quickly. Right. There we go. PB for peanut butter, because lead is made of peanut butter. Fun fact. It insulates her against radiation, that's something. Chat, while I'm doing this, I just need to Google something so you guys can watch the lead be drilled while I check. So I'm just checking. I wonder if I can record... Well, I'll Google it later. But I was wondering if I could record something on OBS. Like, I'm streaming through OBS right now. But if I did... What am I even talking about? My head's hurting. If I stream through OBS, do you reckon I could record just the audio for the game? Because obviously I'd need my voice for streaming. But it would be pretty cool to stream... Okay, alright, I do need to I need to empty my prawn suit. Well, more accurately, just grab some stuff. Can I grab all of it? I can. Lovely jubbly. And then I just need to grab the lead. Right, some more drilling. I was going to say whether I could record so then I can do that YouTube thing, the cool one on stream. The only... What's it called? It's not Sanctuary Hills. The only Safe Shallows video. Because I've recorded a little bit. I've run into a little bit of a snag. Turns out it is really, really difficult to do anything without creepvine. So I think the furthest I've gotten, obviously I've got a little base, I've got a habitat using the crash fish trick, but you cannot get any titanium, not any titanium, any creepvine, which is a really important thing. Like, you have no knives, you have no repair tool, you have no radiation protection, because obviously radiation protection needs the creepvine. You need the creepvine samples, which need the knife. I'm just gathering titanium for the build. We're going to need a lot of it, and we're going to need a lot of lead as well, so I thought I'd get them in one swoop. I think we already hunted a Reaper last stream. We've got the evidence here. I've already hunted a Reaper. I said I'd do it, and I hope at least I didn't disappoint. We did, in fact, hunt the Reaper. Oh, I was drilling in the wrong area. Wondered why nothing was happening. Right. Okay, I think we've got enough titanium. Oh, is it nighttime? Oh, that's scary. We're going to head back this way. We've now got pretty much everything that we need. When I say everything, we're going to need to come back for titanium about 1 billion times. And for quartz too. That's an important resource that we're going to need to get. But in like the grand scheme of things, we have most of the stuff we need. And a lot of the stuff we can get, we don't need from the Aurora, which would be nice, because I don't like the Aurora. It's scary, it has Reapers, yada yada yada, all that stuff. But yeah, anyway, back to the Safe Shallows video. I managed to get the... What was I saying? That stuff. Oh my god, I'm panicking because I cannot remember what it's called. Oh, the table coral. Managed to get the table coral through the crash fish trick, which is crazy. I did not realise that it was a thing you could do. It's incredible. Really interesting. But that's something. I did that. Then... Oh, where's the Cyclops? It's above us, right. That's where my stuff is. God damn it, Okay, I guess we're dropping. Oh, that's a spadefish egg down there. That's something. Right, just need to fly up to here because this is a place. This is where I'll park the prawn. Are we in? Yeah. Right. Prawn is done. We can open the storage from here. Right, okay. Okay, Cyanide Joe can be accessed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of my stuff away in here. In fact, what I might do is I might actually do that. I might start moving over everything into this guy. What's it called? The Cyclops. Obviously, we don't have enough space to do everything, but if I can build up most of my stuff, I may have maybe easier, because obviously remember, I don't know what's up with the power, but we have like 0 power. In terms of electricity, we have no electricity. Oh my god, the controller, bro. I don't know what's up with it. Like, sometimes it's absolutely fine, and then other times it's straight up naff. Right, Mint Moth. I'm gonna have to keep Mint Moth at the base, so I know where the base is. Obviously, it's a pretty small area, but still, I will definitely get lost. So, we don't really want that. Okay. Oh, we have 500 power. What was... It's probably the... What is it going to be? I don't know. Maybe... Oh, it's the water fountain, right. I reckon it's definitely the water fountain. I reckon if the water fountain's running, we're going to have a lot less power. Because it is quite a big thing. It's like a whole ass guy. Right, we may as well grab the battery charger while we're here. So I saw these up there. I don't think anything drains power if you're using it, unless you're using it. So for now, I should be able to just... Whoa, what the hell? I should be able to just grab some stuff and not have any power drained. Table corals in there. Oh, I'll grab the table coral while I'm in. Because as much as we don't need it now, we do later. And ion cubes. They're in the gems, I think. We got 3 diamonds. Grab some of these. Yeah, that's about it. Probably all we need. Was there anything else we needed to grab? No? We've got everything, I think. It's time to head back out. Heading out that way. Right. Yeah, so plan is we build, fabricate all that jazz inside the Cyclops, and we just sort of use it as not like a mobile base, but just a place to store things while we're building. And then that's gold. We are essentially going to be almost done with the game. Because building a base up here means we'll have a lot more space to expand. You know, it's not going to be like a tight squeeze to get everything in. Welcome aboard, Captain. Right. So first thing, this little area is going to have my fabricator. Oh, it's on. I don't really like that. I don't like that it's like floating, I guess. Is it floating on here? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Okay, that's good, that's good. Well, it is slightly, but that's... We're just going to have to live with it slightly floating, because I cannot handle the... I cannot handle it being like fully floating. We have this guy. Whoa, I don't like all the yellow there. What the heck? Right. Modification station for when we need to build modifications in a station. And then finally the battery charger for when we want to charge the batteries. You do not need much for that. What is it just? Okay, it's literally just wiring kit, copper, wire and titanium. And then we do need some more storage. Do we have any quartz down there? If we do have some quartz, we're pretty much done for storage. Yeah, okay, we got a little bit. We got a little bit of quartz and a little bit of titanium. Up on the top floor, I'll put some of these. Just like 2 of them, I guess. I think hell, even a single locker would probably do most of our stuff, but like having 2 would be fun. We'll just toss the rest in here. So, what we are after this. I'm just going to start building what we need. Oh, that's something. Down here is probably going to have most of our resources that we do need. So, more titanium, some of this, some of that, some of this. What's in here? Some quartz. One of these will have the gold I need. There we go, that's something. Or the lead too, that's quite useful. Uranite. More titanium. The prawn has the rest of my titanium. So if we go outside, keep forgetting what I'm doing. That's going to be a running theme here. Okay, so a good spot to build would be like maybe here. I think it'd be cool if we had a central spot that was like one of those. So if we just build a multi-purpose room on top. Is that something we can achieve? I mean, yeah, look at that. We got little... Oh, no, that's not something. That's not a cool thing. We want it to be, like, directly in the middle. So if I just go up a bit. Yeah, that's pretty in the middle, actually. It's quite nice. Do I have the waste disposal? I can make an unusual door. I do have the nuclear waste disposal. That's something. Right, so a sideways facing base would have the front door be like here. Yeah. Okay. So we need power for this, which is going to be the nuclear reactor. I don't know how many rods you need. I'll probably do 2 to start, just in case you don't need more than 2. But I do think it's probably going to be more than that. But let's make sure we build the nuclear reactor first, obviously. So we need an advanced wiring kit, which I think we actually have the stuff to do. We do. Right. The next thing on our list is the reactor rods. We need more glass, it looks like. Yeah, okay. We have nothing in there. All of our quartz is downstairs. In this first one, there is some. Second one, not so much. Third one. Fourth one. Fifth one. Okay, so we don't have much quartz. I don't know how many glass we need, so it may be prudent we go get some more. For now, I'll try and make... I'll make as much as I can. Depends if we need 1 or 2 glass per thingy. You don't need 1, okay. We're actually out of titanium first. We'll go grab 1 piece. Or do we grab 2? If we've made 3 glass, we'll make 3 rods. There we go. We need 1 more uranium crystal. Which is in the 4th one? It's in this one, yeah. Right, okay, we are... I think we're done. We can now start the full base, because we're, like, almost done. This is the final nuclear reactor rod we need. So I will go down into the base and place it down. And then we need to make the 2 moon pools either side for Mint Moth and the other guy, my prawn suit. Then everything will be fine. Okay, so in here we currently have 0 charge. The nuclear reactor will mean we have some charge. Actually, I don't like this. How much space have I got? Enough. Alright. I don't like this spot for the base. I think we should build a slightly different one. I'm thinking maybe more in the open, or like, if we just do that, a better spot. Stop following me. Maybe, what was that? Oh, it was a shoal of fish. A shoal? A school? Whatever it's called. This would be a brilliant spot. Hold on, hold on. If we do like... I think you'd have to fine tune it, because I wouldn't want to really disturb the stuff that's here. But if we... How's that? That's centered, right? Yeah. Oh my god, I've got to go get water. Right. I think there's some in the base, but right now I just need a little bit to get me through, because I'm about to die. 4. Right. Okay, now I need to go down and get some water, because I am, like, running quite low. When I do that, we are going to start running out of power in the base, though, because obviously the thing that's draining all of our power is the water purifier thing. So I may have to just get some water from the... whatever they're called. The bulbo trees that I have planted. The trees are quite good. Probably my best food source at the moment. Are they on the 2nd floor, or the... Oh, they're on the 1st floor. This'll get me there anyway. Forgot where they were. 1, 2... 2? Hello? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, we're done. Back to scavenging. So if I now come up to the exit, which is towards Jelly Shroomin and all these other random things. A lot of our stuff is in this corner, so I really hope a Reaper doesn't show up, because I think we've killed 1. But if we have any more, chances are I'm going to have to deploy evasive maneuvers. Right, where did I put the base? There, that's where I put it. Yeah, so what we're going to have to do is build this. There's then going to be one on top. So there's going to be this guy. This is going to have the nuclear reactor in, because I'm pretty sure that's all the power we really need. What direction is outwardly facing? It's this one. Here we go. We're going to build the nuclear reactor inside.
Oxygen production offline.
Kabing. Right. This is something, right? It's generating power pretty quickly. Okay, we now have power in this area. We don't have any titanium. I'm going to go get some, and I'm going to start moving our supplies over to this base. Or do we want to? Do we want to get more titanium first? I feel like probably, actually. What I'll do is I will grab any metal scrap I see off of the surface, because there is going to be quite a bit, because we're near a lot of the wrecks. And I can scan to get some more, because I know this. Well, I know we've got the scanner room, so scanning this would definitely give me some scrap. What just hurt us? That wasn't very nice. More titanium. I suppose it's really a win-win depending on what I get. Like, obviously we are looking for metal scrap at the moment, but if I get more copper, copper's good. I don't mind, you know, oh no, I got copper, you know? Copper's a good thing. But, okay, I got a lot of space for metal salvage. Tell you what, we haven't checked in a while. Where's base is that way? So up this way towards the top corner of this should be a farming spot for the teeth. And if my memory serves me right, which it never does, not only was it sort of a farming spot for teeth, but it was also a farming spot for the... what's it called? Oh my god, I can't remember the name. The metal salvage. Because there'd be a bunch of metal salvage with the stalkers that they'd bring over. Because that was kind of the point of it, right? Because it would bring you the stalkers. Well, the stalkers would bring you the metal salvage, and then they'd like hurt their teeth on it, and then they'd break off. I know it was around here somewhere. I don't want to have to check the footage because I'm lazy and I don't want to do that. So for now, we're just going to be collecting salvage where I see it. But I swear it definitely was around here somewhere. Maybe it wasn't this far this way? It was like just further back, I guess. I'm just going to head up to the surface quick, get my oxygen back. It is a lot of oxygen. Right, so around... oh, a box. What's in the box? Battery, maybe? Oh, and a medkit. That's actually quite useful. That was probably the only... other than a battery, that was the only useful thing I could have gotten from that. Right. I'm like 90% sure it was this little area here that had the grav trap. I should have put a beacon with it. That would have been quite a good idea, wouldn't it? Because then no matter what, because obviously the grav trap would follow the beacon, or vice versa. So even if it got dragged by one of the stalkers, you'd still know where it was. What? Whoa, were we this close to the Aurora? I did not realise that. This is like Reaper territory. Oh my god, that's probably where that Reaper came from. That makes some sense. This is making some sense now. If this would just load in, there we go. Right. Don't need that. I need the sandstone outcrops. The limestone outcrops, sorry. Mr. Stalker, where are you? It was this area, right? I'm not going insane. Oh, limestone outcrop. I feel like I may be going insane. Is this what's happening? Right, so if we think back, it was a... oh no, it wasn't this, was it? It was the other one. Right, it was this one here. Because I think what happened was we went to that first one, and it was like there just wasn't any. We don't really need more, but I will check for teeth, because stalker teeth are important for observatories and everything. And I think maybe... I'm just going to zoom up to the surface and check, but I think alien containments need enameled glass. Oh, I need to get up to a point where my thing's refilling. Right. No, they need regular glass. Geez, 5 per thing? This is going to be like a month-long endeavour. That is quite a bit per guy. Right, so I think it was on the edge of whatever this would be. This creepvine area, it'd be on the edge of it. So if I come up to the surface a little bit closer, we should be able to find it a lot easier. Because I'm pretty sure maybe it was on like a coast, so there was like a little bit of everything. I feel like we're getting closer. Or further. Maybe further? Yeah. When did I make it? I don't think it was last stream. It must have been... It was when we were building the prawn, right? Oh, bone shark. I felt like it was probably when we were building the prawn. So that would have been a couple streams ago now. That was like... Oh, we're being bitten. That was back when we hadn't explored the Grand Reef or anything. I'm wondering... Oh, I can check through the descriptions of the... That's probably what I'll have to do. I'll have to check through the descriptions of the stream titles and stuff. And then that'll tell me where I built the thing. Because I'll just check through the whole shebang and we'll find it. Because that was a brilliant idea. And it's a shame it's lost. Whoa, what up? What up, reef back? You can build your base. Well, I think it might have been a mod, but I saw someone build their base on a reef back. That was quite cool. Right, the Cyclops has my fabricator. What I'll probably do is maybe drop off some of my stuff and then grab the fabricator so I can put it in the bit with the nuclear power. Can you recycle nuclear rods? Is that something you can do? That's something I might do. Right. So if I drop off... How do you make a fabricator? You need titanium and gold and a coral sample. To put away both of these, I have the space to make a fabricator. Oh, my controller's doing its thing again. Right. Now we have that, I can jump into the base, which is just round. I've literally just seen it. You're scared of losing the Cyclops? What area are you in? I haven't taken the Cyclops out of this little area since I built it, but I'm sure if it's in a safe enough area it should be fine. I think it's only the Leviathans that can damage it. And bone sharks. Yeah, okay, alright. We are gathering power quite quickly. So we want fabricator and radio on one side. And then I'll build the medical fabricator soon. But for now we can do this. So this gets us to titanium to build more locations. Because we are going to need quite a few. Honestly, both of those are quite scary. I'd say the Lost River you'd be fine, but if you don't want to take it into the lava zone, you can leave it right on the edge in the bit with the tree, the big tree, and you should be fine. I mean, I think, well, I haven't taken it down there, but like as long as you go through a big entrance so you don't get like stuck, you should be fine. Also, welcome Real Gabriel to the stream. How have you been? Okay, we got enough for a couple of these. There we go. If you do not mind. Right. Do I have some lithium upstairs, right? I think I do. Dude, stop biting me. This is so annoying. Right. I'm gonna go check for some lithium in Cyanide Joe. What was that? Oh, it was a reef back. Because if we got some lithium, I can build defenses, and then we're like golden, essentially. We can start expanding more and more, build some stuff like a moon pool. We need 2 moon pools, actually. Do we have any lithium? Christ, no. Okay, I'm going to check the... No, the prawn wouldn't have any lithium. I believe all of ours is at the base. Right. So it's going to be a long jump down. Yeah, the lava zone is entirely safe to go in with the prawn. I mean, I'd say so at least. I've done that several times now. I think... I mean, the sea dragons are scary. The sea dragons are really scary. But as long as you're, like, careful about it, as long as you don't go right up to them, they're fine. Usually they stay on, like, the edges. So they, like, do little circles around the lava castle and sort of the bit before the primary containment unit. Which, obviously, is the main areas you need to go to. But the lava castle is, like, weird enough. You can just zoom through it. It's very bright. Okay, so what we need is lithium. There's some in here. There's also some batteries in here. Did I have a battery charger? If so, where are my good batteries? I don't know if I just ran out or something. I could really do with a better battery for several things. Yeah, with your prawn it'd be absolutely fine. You can go down there. At least I've had pretty good success doing that. More titanium, silver. I'm having trouble finding the stuff. There's nothing in that one. Oh, we're up a floor. More stuff. Teeth. Hydrochloric acid and salt. I think for now we can just... We got the lithium. Alright, good luck, dude. We can... Do we have space? Yeah, we got space. I'm going to deconstruct the moon pool. Build it up with the big base. Having a moon pool is going to be very, very useful. That way we can put down our boy Cyanide Joe. Oh, and the reinforcements. Yes. See, this is good. This is good. I'm remembering things. We have reinforcements in here. Which may mean that we don't have the space for the... Oh, I don't think we'll have the space. Okay, so the hull strength is now 3.9. Okay, I believe it is going to sink now that we're breaking it down so much. Our inventory's full. Is there anything I really can drop? Like one titanium? There we go. Right. What direction am I headed in? I'm headed in that one. Okay. What direction are we... Am I in... Okay, there we go. I get really lost in these jelly shroom caves. It's an issue. Every single time I'm down here, I have to kind of check a couple times to make sure I'm in the right spot. It is an absolute nightmare. Okay, here we go. Here's the base. First thing I'm noticing, I reckon we should put the moon pool on this side. We should have two moon pools, one for the prawn, one for the not prawn, and they should both be on this side, like that. We should build them out sort of facing this way. If you lose everything and you save, are you still going to have your stuff? It depends what you mean. So if you mean like if you... Are you on a hardcore world? Because I think if you're on a hardcore world, then you like... All your stuff, you have to restart if you die. But if you're not, then everything that you had before your last... what's it called? Before your last save, is it? Or is it... No, so everything you had before the last time you were in a little location, like a normal base, that would be saved. So if you brought your Cyclops down there, you would have everything in your inventory when you die that you had the last time you left the Cyclops, which is actually pretty good. Okay, so this guy's fine. It's draining, which is nice. And I go in the main entrance, and then I need to build it. I need to build the stairs to come up here. And I'll probably take... Oh. This place is also damaged. what I'll probably do... Can you survive on a... No, you cannot. Okay, you can't take these out. That's something. So the back of here, I will have my stairs, like my ladder to get out. Get to the next level. We're at 2500 power. We have... We save your stuff if you leave and join. As long as you've saved, yeah, you'll be fine. What I need to do is I need some glass, really. Well, first of all, I do need some storage. Do I have any... I don't have any quartz on me. Did I have any quartz, or did I use... I used it all for the nuclear reactor, I think, actually. So, Cyanide Joe is over there, so we'll go grab him. Plan is to bring Cyanide Joe and some of my other stuff back to the base. In fact, I think we have... There's a locker up here I can deconstruct, and that's a locker that I can then use. But what I need is the windows. I need a couple windows on the front. Or, what I do... is I go back to the base. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go upstairs here. We're slowly draining our fusion cores. That's something. I can't see anything wrong with it. Drop. Prawns fully charged. We're going to go get everything we need from the base. Obviously, we are going to be continuously scrapping it for parts. But eventually we will have everything taken from the base. Which will be very, very useful. I don't want to know what that was. Like, through the ground there. But it was certainly something. Do you know what I think would be cool? If you could scrap the Degassi bases, like once you've collected the items, if you could like take it apart and use the resources for yourself, I think that would be really, really interesting as a concept. Anything else we need? I don't think so. Oh, I do want to grab some stuff from up here actually. So this on the second floor. One of these has... Yep. That's important. I also want to grab some dead batteries. Dead batteries don't sound very useful, but I have a battery charger in the base, which would be great. The engine efficiency would be lovely. So would the battery from the propulsion cannon. I'll quickly swap that out. And then I think that's everything we need, right? And I can grab them power cells too. That is... Well, it's not empty, but it's close to empty. So if I grabbed everything from it and put it all in here, which would just be the salt that I don't need. Everything else is kind of useful. There we go. We now have another locker. So that is 2 or 3 now that we've got. Where's thingy? Cyanide Joe. In fact, if we use Cyanide Joe as a little storage box, we can fit a lot more stuff from down here up to the base. I can now go grab some more stuff. Such as the ingredients for the water purification machine from upstairs. Let's grab... Oh, I'm going to have to grab my stuff too. So we now have this, which is good. Anything else up here I want, really? I mean, I could grab the toy, the miniature, the blue cap, the poster, and the shelves and everything. I could just start dismantling the house. And then, how much space have I got? I don't have enough space. In fact, I have just enough space for what I've got, which is quite good. There we go. Right. Time to exit the base and do some more... Oh, biter. What health are you on? You're on 62. I'll fix you back up. Are you serious right now? Right, where's the fella? He's nowhere. Right. Back to the grind. Cyanide Joe, me and him are going to head out. And then we're going to finish building off... Well, continue the building of the base. I feel like we've spent quite a lot of time on this, but eventually it will be done and it will look absolutely amazing. It will be worth all of the many hours I have spent. Because it has been many. I think what I'm probably going to do, I've decided on this, anything that does not have a big creature, but I would love to have as a base, not as a base, as a biome, we're going to do in the aquariums. Oh my god, my head. I think I'm losing my voice. Oh, right. See, this is what retail and streaming does to you. Oh my god. I thought I actually lost my voice for a second there. I think it was just a little bit of stress on it, I think. I have been talking quite a lot over the last couple months. I wonder if I'm just not fully used to it yet. Right, which direction is the base? Yeah, it's that way. Right. It does look pretty awesome from here. It's going to be sort of a grid system. So that's going to be the bottom, and then it's going to be a big grid expanding out that way. So I'm going to have to use reinforcements and stuff in order to get to where I want to be. Welcome aboard, Captain. Yes, if I have a look at this from an outside perspective, this is the front. We're going to have we'll have the moon pool that way. That's what I was thinking last time. Right. Let's do this. First of all, I believe this is the middle, so we want windows. Is that something I can achieve? I have no glass because it is all in Joe. Cyanide Joe, would you lend me your glass? We have 3 glass. Oh, I need to give him something in return. Right. Okay, so first of all, we're going to build the... I need to build the water purifier somewhere, right? Do we do this maybe... Where's this... What the heck? Am I stupid? Am I genuinely stupid? No, okay, alright, so the middle spot is going to be there. I don't think we're going to have any high levels, so we cannot put it there, but we can put it like there, right? This is a place. Actually, it would be great there because there's not going to be anything behind it, but this could be a good spot. It's going to be draining power quite quickly, but that's fine, I guess. -1 to hull base strength, that's something. I could really do with a lot more lithium for more... Oh my god, I'm in the prawn. Right. I'm just going to jump boost straight back because I don't need to be here. I need to check its inventory for any more lithium. Oh no, I need the glass. I'm stupid, I need the glass. But any lithium would also be appreciated. Right, so first things first. In the room with the water purifier and the other thing, we're going to put windows. 3 to be exact. These spots here, so we know this is the front. Okay, so we have the water purifier. I'm just going to have a look at what it looks like from the outside, because if it looks really stupid, I don't want it. Oh no, look at that. That looks awesome. And then we could have, if we have some lithium in a storage box, maybe? Did we put it in a storage box? We have it in our inventory. Did we pick up any lithium? Yes, we do. Right, so now on opposite sides, so these two here, the front display will be lithium and titanium. So now these are giving us enough hull integrity, so +7 and +7, I assume. To build these, we now have strength. Water filtration machine that's doing something. And what else can we build? We can build a medical kit fabricator? Did we have... Oh no, that was the bed. Right, okay, that makes sense, that makes sense. On this wall, we will have the medical kit fabricator. That seems fine. And then we need the modification station from the Actually, we don't really want this down here, do we? Do we have enough space? Yeah, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build these guys upstairs in that like middle room. Just because I think having them in the nuclear reactor area seems a bit stupid. Especially given one of those is a medical kit fabricator. So up here we have that. I'm thinking on this wall, probably quite high up because we need the modification station in as well. And then we do radio. And med fabricator. I'll try and line this up right. I can get it perfect like that. There we go. Or is that... Ah, that's... I think that's too close. Yeah, we want to build it slightly lower. Just so it's like in its own area. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright. And then next door to it, just down there, we'll have the modification station and then battery charger and power cell charger. Maybe I could grab those now. Because they are something we can get. And we slowly start moving our storage over to the main base. That's not where I'm going. I'm going towards the Cyclops. What are we on? Alright, we're on 2 hours. Again, I think I'm spending a lot of time on cosmetic things. But it means we can stream more Subnautica. That's fine by me, honestly. We got any water on us? Yeah, we do. Right. Vital signs. Stabilizing. I think the only thing we have upstairs is an empty locker. Perfect. Do we want to do these or do we want to do the little lockers? I feel like the little lockers might be better. More lithium. Hell yeah. Right. And this is the other stuff we need. We need one of these and we need... How do you make a power cell charger? Oh, God, no. Don't need one of those when we can charge them in the moon pool, right? I'll take the radio while I'm here. Any titanium is good titanium. There's some. Right, time to keep building. If I can find what direction I'm headed in. What direction has Cyanide Joe? So now that we have the battery charger, I'm going to go put those dead batteries in and they will eventually charge up to fully charged. I'm thinking maybe we have that as the storage room. Is that a good spot for storage? I feel like it is. So we go into the base. First room we have is the nuclear reactor. Second room we have is all this, the radio, the fabricator. We will also have the modification station down here. Maybe an aquarium on none of the walls? Oh, that's the other thing I wanted, right? Wall planter on the back wall there. Make it look nice. There we go. And then next door to us will be the storage room. How much titanium have I got? I've got enough for 2 storages. That is something. So I say what we do is we put them... Can we fit one on this wall? No, okay, alright. We put them in the middle of the wall. So we put one here, and then we'll just carefully go across to make sure each one is like in sync. This first locker, what have we got a lot of in our inventory? Lithium. So this one will have all lithium. And then maybe this one will have tech stuff. I feel like having specific things for like copper wire and everything's a bit much. So if we have copper wire, wiring kit, and fully charged batteries, that's where they go. Oh, that's what that was for. Right. I'm stupid. I think some of this was for a power battery charger. So if I could find my... If there's any spare titanium in here. Excuse me, what? There is. There's a ton of it. Hell yeah. I can now go build my thing. Not that, the battery charger. On the floor below. It is on this floor. Right. That can go in the middle here. I might need 2 eventually, but for now I only have 1. Because we only have 1 power source. I feel like you shouldn't have more than the power sources you have. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. These are charging. Wow, he's zapping stuff. You got salt. Tech now only has the copper wire, and some fully charged power cells. I should put that on the Cyclops. I don't have anything else. Well, actually, the next biggest thing I have is titanium. But I'm not going to have a lot of that for long. So what else is in here? Open storage. We have titanium, copper, and lead. I think maybe we just start building. Because we're going to have a lot of everything eventually. Because I am planning on getting a lot of stuff. So if I just do this. So we do this one. I'm thinking maybe we get the... So I'm just going to grab the stuff from this tech one here. I don't think tech is a good fit for this spot. I think we should have titanium. And then copper. And then quartz. On this wall. Maybe not lithium. I feel like this should be like... Maybe... Do we need acid mushrooms? Or what's like an early game resource? We've got lithium, we've got copper, quartz, titanium. I feel like lead is slightly late game. Or we could do lead on this wall with... I think maybe we do lead here, and then we have this will be the 4B lithium, gold, silver, diamond. Yeah, we could do that. Okay, so this will be the lead one. And then I will go grab all the... Actually, I can't yet. I'm then going to do... this wall here, we just need to sort of match the spot. That's where they are, right? Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so titanium is going to have a whole 1 titanium. Copper is going to have the rest of my copper. Quartz can have the rest of my quartz, and then lead here can have the 4 pieces of lead, and I'll take the lithium out because I think putting it with this, so we do lithium, gold, silver, and diamond. Can I do diamond / ruby? No, okay. So, I don't think I have any of that in the base, do I? Do I have any spare titanium left? Okay, I do have quite a lot of spare titanium left. Lithium, I have all this spare lithium left. And then tech, I really do need a tech one. I feel like having access to like all of my batteries and everything would be a good idea. So let's just grab these 2 here to make one. If I could fit it on that wall, it would be perfect, but I can't. So we'll do that here, maybe. This will be like more miscellaneous things. But this one specifically will be for tech. So that's all my chargers, all of my power cell, my batteries, anything else like that. Maybe even the engine efficiency module while I'm here. And then I've got a lot more stuff that can go on the rest of these walls. Can you build? You can, okay. We're going to have a lot more stuff. What's currently in my inventory? Is there anything left in the prawn? Storage is empty. Okay, so we're going to go over to the Cyclops, get more stuff. Because the more stuff we have, the more stuff we can put away. It's an endless cycle that we need to get ahead of quick. Obviously, eventually I'm going to have to go hunting for all this stuff. Because I want to have like relatively full boxes. Just so it doesn't seem stupid that I've got all these. So I'll probably go on a gold hunt, another lead hunt, maybe silver, because I know we have it nearby. Actually, I think we still have a lot of silver in thingy, don't we? I swear we have like a full carry-all of silver somewhere. Right. So first of all, what's in here? Diamonds, table coral, stuff, I guess. And then more titanium and thingy. Quartz. Lower down we have titanium and lead. Lead and titanium. And stalker teeth. Those can go in the quartz one. This has got nothing. This has got uranite and kyanite. We do need that a lot actually, considering what we have now. Oh, I forgot to grab my prawn. And since we have the prawn, we can grab a lot more. So, open storage. I'm just going to toss everything I have in here. I think we have a space for most of this. Oh, and while I am here, this seems counterintuitive because I'm going to have to go loop around again. But I'm going to go put the upgrade in its spot. Where do I upgrade the Cyclops? Where do I upgrade the Cyclops? How do I... Where are the Cyclops upgrades? Am I stupid? Is it on the other side? Oh yeah, I am stupid. It's on the other side. Right. I don't have the... Oh my god. Right, that's fine. We'll get that later. Direction that way. My thing is also empty, which means I have to go grab some more stuff later. But for now, all we need is to head towards the moon pool, and then we can do all the stuff for our base. Right. For a minute, I thought I saw like a fish in our base. No, okay, there is no fish in the base. Right, so first things first. Grab everything out of the prawn. Not there. I need the storage. We have a lot of quartz, lead, titanium, diamond, ruby, uranite, ion cube, and table coral. Table coral is only ever used for tech stuff, so it's going to go in the tech box. All of it. I then have quartz. Well, I don't have quartz. I have... Oh no, I do have a piece of quartz. I have the teeth as well, which are important. I have any copper? No, I have lead. I have more titanium. Well, actually, I need to keep this for the stuff I'm doing. I also have diamonds, don't I? Yeah. Diamond. Right. So, I'm now going to build more wall lockers. So the first one I'm going to build, this is going to be ite. So this is going to be uranite and kyanite. And the next one's probably going to be, like, chemicals. So the stuff to make aerogel, rubies, other things, I guess. And then I don't know what that's going to be yet, but it's good to have another one. Right, so this is going to be uran slash cyan. So this is going to be where the uranite and the kyanite goes. This is going to be chemicals, and then this is going to be ion, like alien. So I'm going to put my ion batteries in, my ion cubes in here, and my alien tablets. So the chemicals is where my ruby goes. That's where the salt goes too. You are always watching. I apologise, this isn't the most interesting stream, but I promise it will get better eventually. We've just got a lot of like stuff to do, I guess. It's a big project to move everything out of the bases, which I should have done a while ago, but obviously I forgot to. What I also forgot to do... Whoa, what just hit me? I think, did the prawn hit me? Did I get out of the prawn and it hit me? Can't really tell, actually. But that's something. Right. In the tech box, I believe I had the... Yeah, I have the Cyclops engine efficiency module. And while I'm there, I also have... In said tech box, I have 3 new power cells. So I'm going to go refill my Cyclops, just because obviously we're using it quite a bit. Oh, the prawn's fine. Jeez, bro. Don't do that. Okay, we can't damage it. Spin around. Find the direction we're supposed to be looking in. Oh, it's that way. We need food, so I'll probably head to the base and get the bulbo trees. But... Or do we do that first, considering all the stuff we need to do? I'll go put the upgrade in the Cyclops, and then we'll go do that. Starvation imminent means we've got a couple minutes anyway. Imminent isn't actually too close. Right, so in the back here, I can put the engine efficiency module in. I can also swap out the power cell. You're all at 100. So the only other power cell I need to swap out is this one, because he's now at 100. And then we grab everything from below, because I think we've got enough space for it all. So, empty, not empty, empty, not empty, empty. I need to go up to the top floor to grab the prawn. Right. Down to the depths we go. Because what we now need to do is start collecting everything from the big base here and start moving it down to the smaller base. Because we got a lot of space that we can use. If I could just grab, maybe what I do is I fill up on food and water, and then I bring my crops over to the big base. That could be a shout actually. Hold on. Stairs. Right. It was on the bottom floor. We didn't come in through the top. There we go. Oh Christ, there's a crab squid in the base. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, that's our health done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so all I need to do now is tear down these guys, because I have 4 samples. So all I need to do is tear these guys down so I can take the indoor grow bed. Right. My inventory is full. I just go out real quick. Where's the crab snake? Oh, sorry, no. Where's Joe? So, we can now toss the tree samples, titanium, power cells, uranite crystals, kyanite, and there, and start dismantling from the top. More accurately, from kind of everywhere as I do it. So that's something. We'll keep the bioreactor for now because it is mildly important, but there is literally nothing else on this floor worth taking. And now we can probably just grab like stuff, I guess, you know? If I know that stuff can go somewhere. Open storage. Ooh, titanium. Titanium is good. What's in here? A stasis rifle. That doesn't really go anywhere, but I can probably make a space for the stasis rifle. So in here, salt goes somewhere. That's everything we can fit. Right. Time to head out and then keep coming back. We have a lot to get through. Whoa, what was that? Nothing, alright. Where is he? I will literally get you, bro. Don't think I won't. Crab snakes do not scare me. I've taken down Reaper Leviathans now. Well, singular Reaper Leviathan, but I've taken one down. Right. Let's drop in here. Just to check if there's any eggs. There is not. Right, we're fully charged. Let's drop. We'll rise back out of the ocean. I can take all of this to my new base. Okay, what I need to do is I need to like get out of here really. If I wait a couple seconds, issue is I'm being too impatient. If you wait a couple seconds, I can just do that. But then obviously that couple seconds is time I'm spent waiting. I don't like waiting. Right, so with the stuff I've gathered, I think I have enough to make a beacon, which I will use for the base. That'll be very useful. I like beacons, they're good. So, jumping up into here. Why are we flooded? What the heck? I put in... Was that it? Was that all you had? We have so many reinforcements. He's still making stuff. What's the base integrity at? I feel like we have too many reinforcements for this to be an issue. I'm going to go put some stuff away and then I'm going to go add more reinforcements. What have we got? Actually, we have a lot of titanium, but I need to keep that for stuff. Right, so chemicals. Some of these, some of these, and some of these. That's our chemicals. Lithium. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is build 2 more reinforcements. I suppose we probably need them... Hold on, is there any reinforcements in the moon pool? There is just there. Right. I'll probably do... if I can fit I'll try and put a... What's it called? A foundation under that then. That could be the shout. This could be the shout as to what is causing us the issues. I think the issue going to be is that we can't do that. Right. Oh, I'll put some reinforcements on the bottom floor. Why didn't I think of that? I want things to be... what's it called? What's that word I'm looking for? Okay, the base hull strength is now 30. It is now 37. If this breaks, I don't know what's occurring. Right, you're all fully charged, so I'll take those. I could do with more charge on this and on that, and then we have 3 batteries that are low that you can charge for me. Thank you very much. Love and hugs. Right, so tech. What do we got for tech? Battery. That's everything, I suppose. Silver. We have some silver. Lithium. We have some lithium. Did I put lithium in here? No, I didn't. I did not. Gold. 2 pieces of gold. The uranium and kyanite. We have some of that. I know we have lead. I know we have some more in the prawn as well. So titanium can go in there. So if I go get the rest of the stuff from the prawn, we should be essentially gold. I don't need the upgrades. I need the storage. Oh right. We need to put the bulbo sample in. That's something we need to do. The indoor grow bed. We need slightly more titanium for. 2 to be exact. Indoor grow bed. Can we fit it in the middle here? Is that something we can do? Do I really want to put an indoor grow bed there? Actually, that's a lovely spot thinking about it. Because then you'll be able to see the trees from the outside. That's quite nice. Now we're growing trees in here. I'm going to go put my spare power cells in there. Kyanite and uranite. And then now that we have slightly more titanium in here, I'm going to start building more boxes. So on this wall, starting about here, this is going to be misc. This is going to be tools. Maybe we have eggs and seeds. So when we're collecting stuff, we need more titanium. Just by like... We have no more titanium. Oh my god. Right. Misc. Eggs. Oh no, that needs to be tools. Tools. Eggs. And then that there will be seeds. Okay, we can put away the misc stuff. So there's all this. And then tools for now, we do not need the laser cutter. And it's time to go start dismantling the base. Which is going to be fun. now that we have essentially everything, I can just start like taking apart all the stuff I need. So we're going to probably grab... I think if we can fit everything, then I am going to grab everything and the bioreactor. But it may be that we need a little bit more help on that. Like, we could just chill for a bit. Also, we had a computer chip. That's what we used for the medical kit fabricator. Right, I knew that was for something. The medical kit fabricate computer chip was for the thing. Right, I literally only need, like, that much. It seems stupid, but if we have one, we have all of them. Right, all I need is... I need a blood oil. And I need, like, 4 deep shrooms. The rest of these can go and get put in the prawn. We still have a lot more space, so we still have a lot more to do. The top floor, what does the top floor have? Let's check up here. Top floor has the observatory, which we will swiftly dismantle. The reinforcements, swiftly dismantle. The observatory. This specific hallway that I need to be outside to dismantle. If I can get most of this while I'm out here, I can then start, I can just grab it and put it in the prawn straight away. There's a thingy in there. I should have remembered the stairs. Because if we weren't going to go back there, we don't need the stairs. Okay, there we go. That's all of the prawn space done. So anything else we've done, we need to... Anything else we get from here today, we need to put away in our inventory. This is going to give us a lot more titanium for lockers and everything. And how much space we got? Okay, we got enough that I can start like doing this. That's just got teeth in it. This has got a lot of stuff. So I can grab both of these wool lockers now. That's some wool lockers we can take. Food. This is the seeds sort of guys. That's quite a bit. Tech. There's just creepvine and lubricant in here. I'll take both those things, but it's not like I need them. I can also grab this locker. This locker. The gold and lead locker that has like 0 gold and all lead. I will grab a beacon because I need one. And I will also grab the flashlight because that's something I can use. That's an item. Can't remember what it's called, but I know it is an item. Oh, it's a tool. That's what it was. Flashlight is in fact a tool. Right. Let's keep on rolling. We have maybe 2-3 more trips. Which obviously is a lot. But it's not the most. What's going to take the most time is gathering all of the titanium, glass and lithium needed for however many alien containments I'm putting in. Because you better believe it's going to be quite a few. I'm pretty sure alien containments are one of the things that lower your strength. Maybe they don't. I feel like they should though, right? All that water inside a base that's supposed to be keeping the water out. It's got to like trick it and be like, oh, well maybe you should just let the water in. Maybe that's what happens. But look at this. The base is going to only expand from here. I'm thinking maybe connect it up to that there. Build to like a platform and then that's what keeping it stable. Or maybe don't do that because that's stupid. Who knows? Does okay, the base doesn't have a shadow. I don't know if that's by design or if it's just the game, but it doesn't actually have a shadow. So, first of all, wall locker. Tools, eggs, seeds. Nothing I can put in there. Chemicals. Salt deposits. Hydrochloric acid. Crystalline sulfur. Quartz. We're going to do the teeth the enamel glass. Titanium can just have all my titanium for now. Actually, it can't have all my titanium because I do need to... Well, I can for now, but like later I need to put some stuff in it. Seeds can have this. God damn it. I fell. I think to make it less, like, I don't know what the word is called, like suffocating. I feel like that's really fancy for what I'm calling it. But essentially, to make it less suffocating, I'm probably going to do one biome at a time. Like, get everything for that biome and then build it, just so I don't have so much in my things at one time. So seeds. Does chemicals have my gel sacks? It does. Okay, so I'm going to put those. Wow, actually, they're not really seeds, are they? You can keep, like, 3 of each, I guess. And then the rest are going to go in the seeds box. Just to make things not too overcrowded. And then the 3 creature eggs can go in there. We have some lithium for the lithium box. In fact, we have a whole 2 lithium. Quartz, the enamel glass. Titanium. You can have all my titanium. I don't need it at the moment. There's a lot of titanium. Gold there. Tech can have the lubricant. We have... How much copper we got? Not much. What else do we have in our inventory? I need to put the flashlight in the tools bit. And then inside, on the inside corner, I do want to deploy the base marker. So that would be... Literally, I just want to put it like right by there. In fact, I'll do this just to make sure it's right in there. Edit beacon name. This is Homefront. I'm going to call it. Brilliant. Okay, is this everything? Is this everything I've got? What else have I got in my inventory? Right now, the only other thing in my inventory is nothing. I believe the prawn also has nothing, so it's time to go back down and keep building. We'll keep finding stuff. The more we collect, the easier my life is, because we can then start building not only the Neptune platform, but the alien containments. I'd say the one we want to start off with is definitely the Safe Shallows. Just because that's like got the most variation, I suppose. Like, well, that's where you start, you know. I reckon I could do most of that off of memory, right? Because I'd need a bladderfish, I'd need a peeper, I'd need the boomerang, the gasopod. I don't think I'm going to do the crashfish. Boomerang, gasopod, rabbit ray. A couple of them. That's about it though. But that's quite a few. Oh, dude, leave, bro. Leave this place. You aren't welcome here. Right, time to start collecting. So, first things first. Pick up all the carry-alls. What have you got in? You've got one of those. If we can move the carry-alls downstairs, or even better, just take them with us. Oh, we could just take them with us. That's a shout. That's a really good shout, actually. Where's my... Whoa. Oh, he's right there. Here's the prawn. I'm just going to fill the storage with carry-alls and this stasis rifle. We have 4 more spaces left. That's good, that's good. Now I can take everything out of here. Take that down. If we can grab most of the stuff here. Copper wire. All we have left is this. So gems. Okay, gems is going to be quite full. I don't even think it's worth it, right? We've got... Yeah, okay, we won't fit anything in here. How much is in food? There's a lot in food. If I can go put away the stuff that I can in the prawn, and then we're going to have to do maybe 2 or 3 trips, I think. Because we might be able to get the vast majority of the stuff in gems out. In fact, we can get everything but the locker out. Oh, yeah, no, we can't get the locker out. But it's almost done. That's the good thing. This is probably going to be our second to last. Not second to last, our third to last journey into the jelly shroom caves for supplies. Because we are going to have to come back here when we want to do the crab snakes, the oculus, and the little guys. I wondered, do they act like they do in real life when you're in there? So if I get a crab snake, is it going to eat my little guys? Like the peepers and the eyes? Because if it is, I may have to just have like a alien containment for the big guys, and obviously the plants, and then have all the smaller guys in what they called aquariums around it. I'll probably do that for anything where I know they're gonna like attack them and stuff. But if not, we can just chill. But look at this base; it's coming together quite nicely. Okay, here we go. This is the spot we're in. Whew, right on. First thing we're going to do is empty my inventory. I have some tools. That's the first thing. That's not really a tool, but it can go in there, I suppose. The flares are the main thing, actually. The repair tool will be good to have on hand. Misk is going to have my posters. These two posters. Urine and cyan. I've got some kyanite. Maybe chemicals doesn't have ruby. I feel like rubies would go better in this like gem box. We do have a lot of rubies back at the base. Maybe we put rubies in their own thing. I feel like we've got enough, right? Where's the titanium? There's the titanium. Yeah, I mean, we've got some in our inventory. On this wall we could have... I mean, it seems stupid, but we could split it between like... Because we have a lot of rubies and a lot of gel sacks and stuff, we could do aerogel. So this will have rubies, aerogel, and gel sacks. So if I then grab the rubies from chemicals, this will be what is in this one here. Now those, a lot of these. And then quartz can go in the quartz box. It's like a little sorting game. I quite like this. We have a lot of titanium. Jesus Christ. Tech can get my copper wire. Alien ion can get my ion cubes. And then what else do we have? I think the rest of this is carryalls, right? Storage. Yeah, it's carryalls and rubies. I was going to say, I thought I had a lot more rubies than I do. Aerogel. Right. More rubies and several carryalls. We could either put these down on the floor, which I think we will do. I think just putting them down on the ground works quite well. Under the lockers. Like if we actually need anything stored in there, we can do that. Or do we space them out a little better? We have 5 of them. We have these. Do we have 5 of them? We do. We have 5 of them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls that are being used. So if we pick up the carryalls, we could just put them like directly in the middle of all 5 walls we are using for. Am I stupid? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 8. Right, okay, we're missing more than 1. That makes sense. In my head I was thinking, I don't think this is a 7-sided shape. Okay, so we now have carryalls put away as well. Tools, stasis rifle, that's what I was looking at. We can also fit the Sea Glide in here if we want to, but it's a lot of space. Right, back down to the depths. I think this may be our second to last go. This will either be second to last or last. I don't think we'll have to do 2 more trips. It'll only be like 1 or 2. Or as in 2 after this, I don't think we'll need. Maybe to bring... Oh yeah, we'll need to bring the Seamoth back, but like, other than that, I think we're good. I think I believe we may be golden. But yeah, I'll do some testing, or I'll do some Googling more like, and I'll see what we need in terms of habitats. In fact, once this stream is over, because we're 2.5 hours in, I could probably go for another hour, maybe hour and a half, maybe just the 30. Who knows at this point? But once that's done, I will make a note of what we need and where in terms of the environments. So if we do this. In fact, where's my habitat builder? We have it, right. What I'm going to do is this. Habitat builder is gone there. So that's gone there. And I'm going to put it down here, just so once we're done with that top hatch, we don't have to, like, sort of waste the space by continuing to build there. Right. Grab that. Nothing on any walls. It's just these 3 spots here. So a lot of lithium and nickel. Wall locker. Eggs. Stuff that is not what it says on the tin. I think it's going to be really close. It depends on how much storage we need for the stuff that's in the final couple boxes. So I reckon we could probably get most of this, if not all of it done. And then we just come down here with... Okay, so we got this. We have this one here. Right, okay. What we can do is I will empty both of these. Nothing else up here. Go down to the bottom floor, grab the ladder. How much space have we got? 1. We got enough for the multi-purpose room. Which means that when we leave here, what we can do is come back to get the sea moth, just use the sea glide, and then that'll be everything from the base. In fact, how much space? No, we don't have enough space to grab the bioreactor today. Well, in this run, but we will when we come down here to get the sea moth, and then we'll be golden. We'll be literally golden. I suppose I could do some of the notes while we're on stream. Just like go around, find out what's in the base, where is it, all that kind of stuff. If I just drop here so I can get a good line up. This will be the last time I ascend from here in the prawn suit. I think most of the time, unless it's a deep biome, I'm going to be going around with the sea moth. Just because, well, actually I kind of like the prawn suit. Maybe I will be coming back down here. But the sea moth will mainly be used for the larger island areas. Right. There we go. Home front, 160 meters away. So if we just sort of count them out while we're doing this, you can have the safe shallows. There's going to be, what else is there? Safe shallows, kelp forest definitely, grassy plateau almost definitely. I think so. Yeah, no, I think we've got enough here that we definitely should. And then we've got the blood kelp zone, the bulb zone. There's going to be a whole lot of them. But I think even then, that's not everything, and that's like 7 or 8. Titanium. We don't have enough space for any more titanium. Ah. Right, so we got some lithium, right? I say we start expanding the base. If we don't have the... Oh, we also need thingies. Right, yeah, that's something else. Right, okay. I'm going to have to start expanding from this side, and it's going to, like, snake round. Is this a spot? No, it's not. What the heck? Like there should be a spot here that connects. Am I stupid? I feel like I'm looking at this right, but it's not putting down a box. Oh, there we go. Right. Here we are. And then one more this way. No, I just want it connected to that. It won't let me connect it. That's something. Because it could connect to there, it won't let me do it because it can't connect. Why didn't it do it with that one? That's interesting. Ooh, I wonder why that is. So if I put one of these down, I can't, but that's something, I guess. If I'm in the way, maybe. If I'm in the way of it fitting here, no, it won't. It won't even do it. That's certainly something. Maybe we have the other moon pool here. That could be something. Yeah, okay. I need to go grab my titanium anyway. But the other moon pool could go there, and it could be like a double moon pool situation. Oh, I'm stuck. My bad. Right. Nuclear reactor. So up here we have nothing. That side we have the entrance to that. And this side it's where we're putting all of our stuffs. So I'm going to grab a little bit more titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need a little bit more lithium as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 is enough. And then we build this and we build some reinforcements on the inside. Yeah, like this is a pretty low traffic area. So we do the corners. Actually, if we do the corners every time, we'll be fine, right? The corners are never used for all that stuff. I need more titanium. Right. But we are... I think we're up. Are we up? I think we are. Now we've built 2 of these. Well, 3 of these spots. They're going to start there and it's going to like snake around. I do really want to put... Oh, we're low on water that it's hurting us. Righto, righto. There's people down there. That's cute. So... Oh, it is really hurting us. Water? Yes. Right. Double water. I'll grab the salt too, because that can go in the chemicals box. Chemicals. Oh, I opened the carryall. So the chemicals box can have this. What else can it have? It can have the deep shrooms. The aerogel box can have my gel sacks. The seeds can have the eye stalk seed I have. The marble melons and those. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing I need. From here, grab myself 2 titanium for a box. Whenever I realise I need a box, I'll do that. Right. If we can get this right. This is going to be like fishes. There we go. So my 2 magma rings and my 2 red eyes are going to go there. Tech stuff, I've got my upgrades for the scanner room. Nickel, I don't have a nickel box yet. I suppose it is important enough to have its own box. So we'll put it on this wall. I need 2 titanium. But I think it's not... Probably do nickel mag. There we go. So this is going to be nickel and magnetite. Put that back. Lithium can go back wherever I put it. And there. I think we have quite a lot of nickel in and lithium in here, right? Oh, we're in the prawn. My bad. Right. If I could actually open the prawn storage from here, I'd see I've got creature eggs, titanium, lithium, magnetite, nickel. Okay, we have a lot of nickel, but I think it's enough that we can put it with the magnetite, because we're never going to have much magnetite. Yeah, from this spot here, do we fill up a box? No, see? Perfect. Then more titanium for the titanium box. Eggs for the egg box. A single piece of salt. some more lithium. And then tech, we have a beacon. Right, okay, it is time to go down there using the Seamoth. Grab the bioreactor and all the last of the junk. And then we thrive, I guess. That's literally all we have left to grab. I'll keep the beacon down there because Jelly Shroom Caves is an area we do like. So that's something. And then it's time to start working on the gathering all of the quartz we need for the very, very many bases. The very many alien containment units. Because you need 10 quartz and some titanium per thing. Which is going to be a hell of a lot. It's going to be a hell of a lot. Okay, so the last stuff is in here. The bioreactor, the hatch, and the actual thingy. So this is now done. This is everything we got. So now the whole base has been moved out of this little bit in the Jelly Shroom Caves. I think it was cool to have our base here for most of the playthrough, but I think having it up in that little area at the top will look really awesome. Alright, I'll eat food later, bro. I will eat food later. This guy can go down to 900 meters, which means for everything other than like past the Lost River, we're fine. So all the biomes we need are... We'll use this for all the biomes that are above the Lost River. Anything below, we will use the prawn for. In fact, I believe some of the Lost River we can get to, right? Maybe anything below the lava zone? Although we've got stuff for the lava zone. Maybe we just keep it forever. Right. I'm going to enter the base. Put away the last of our stuff. And then start getting ready. We need to find areas with a lot of quartz deposits. So, first of all, titanium and quartz. A lot of titanium. A lot of quartz. Some tech. Did I just put that in the copper container? I did not. Right. Empty. Do we have... We have another battery on charge, don't we? Yes. Thank you very much. Swap that over. Fully charged battery. Toss it in the charger. I think that is everything we need. We don't need any of these. The water purifier is doing its thing. I believe we can chill. We can go find some quartz deposits. I'm going to drop down, fix the prawn, and then quickly Google where to find quartz deposits. Oh, what's attacked me? It was that thing. Right. I believe I still... Oh, I closed Chrome again, bro? Are you kidding? Right. We're going to do this quick because I don't want to pause the game for too long. I don't want to leave you guys without entertainment for more than a couple minutes. So. I need quartz. I know where to get titanium. I'm just going to go towards the place with the Reapers. There's going to be a lot of titanium there. This is horrible. My god. My internet is so bad that like it gave me an unupdated version of thing. Right. Cragfield, Dunes, Sparse Reef, Grand Reef, Inactive Lava Zone, Lost River, Mountain Caves, Sparse Reef. Everywhere, essentially. Okay. So we're going to head towards the Cragfield, which is in the direction of Grand Reef Base. Yeah, so the Cragfield is this area. If I can find some glass, or quartz, sorry, while I'm here, I will grab it. If not, again, Lost River. Actually, if we're heading in the direction of the Lost River, I may as well get what I need now. I'm going to go grab the stuff for 2 tablets. I need 1 for the sea base and 1 for something else. What do I need? I need 1 for the lava castle and 1 for the the other thing. Disease research facility. Okay, is your storage empty? Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay, so the prawn storage is empty. I could get rid of the sea glide right now. I don't need the sea glide. I just got rid of it. Okay, so I'm just going to take that with me. I'm really low on food, which means I am just going to go over to here and eat real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Replant. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're fully healed. Well, we're fully fed. We have that. I don't think we need anything else other than our... I believe it's ion cube and diamond. It's a tool, I think. Or equipment. Ion cube, 2 diamonds. I only think you need 2. So we have 1 in the alien box. And then in the diamond box we have 2. So if while we're down there, say we find some diamonds, I will be picking them up because we need quite a few for like other cool stuff. But I think this is all we need. It's time to head towards the crag field, get as much quartz as we can, and have a great time, really. Can you hear the dog outside? I don't know if you guys can. You probably can. I do apologise. It's a really loud dog. It's not my dog, so I can't really apologise for it more than that. But oh my god. Well, it's just so loud. Deep ground reef base. That way. Genuinely loudest thing on earth. It's just a dog. There's some quartz there. If I land right in front of it, I may as well pick it up, right? Dude, I need to stop getting bitten by these guys. It's a nightmare. I suppose we could check out the crag field a bit. Like, if there's going to be one real close, I may as well just zoom around the crag field and find it. That's just pieces of quartz. I'm looking for the whole boxes. The whole quartz things. I mean, I'm not seeing any, but we are heading down towards thingy anyway, so I may as well just check down there. Lost Rivers, easy spots. Right. Degassi Sea Base is our current objective. It's down there. If you can get to the sea base, you can get to the rest of it, which is why we're heading there first. There's nothing we want down there. In fact, it's just got like... it's not got crab squid anymore. We killed it last stream, like 3 streams ago now. But it's a pretty good benchmark for where the entrance to the Lost River is. I apologise. Can you hear that dog? I'm so sorry. I'm gonna close my window. It's too loud. Okay, I know the dog can still be heard because it has transcended time and space to be of an annoyance to me, but it should be slightly quieter. Degassi Sea Base. Right, there's a warper down there. They don't mind me anymore because I'm cured. Right. So, we keep heading down. Deeper into the lands of the Lost River. The Ghost River. The Spooky River. I think we've gotten all of the radio transmissions now, which is quite nice. I haven't seen any for a couple hours, which I've taken to assume that there is none. Because most of them, I looked it up on the wiki recently, most of them are either based on events, like getting the mobile vehicle bay, getting this, getting that, or time. So if it takes forever for you to do anything because you really suck at the game or something, they'll just happen over time. So I think Officer Keen is based on either the mobile vehicle bay or the Seamoth. I cannot remember. And there's ones based on getting your scanners, your habitat builders, that sort of thing. I don't know how I'm speaking today. It's too hot to be coherent, I suppose. Right, I see. That's silver, isn't it? Oh, it was nickel, thank God. If it was silver, we went all the way into the lava zone to get some silver. And it was right there. Right, so Lost River, apparently it's at the junction and it's at the main piece, which is this guy here. I'm not seeing any glass, but then again, I'm not very deep. So if I just drop down, I might find a deposit under the ground. I'm just finding regular quartz, which we don't... I could go around looking for... Oh! Are we crashing? No, we're fine for now. We're fine for now. I could go around looking for just random pieces of quartz, but it's so much quicker to drill deposits than it is to do that. It's like I'd be wasting my own time and your time drilling quartz when I could just head down towards the lava zone in the lava castle and find deposits on the way. Because I think I've seen a couple. Like, it's not like they're rare. I'm pretty sure they're quite common, actually. But, you know, who really counts? So the first thing we need to do is head this way. Why, you may ask? Because I want to know what's inside that final area of the disease research facility. And we now have the thing to do it. This got absolutely walloped by a sea dragon, which is why it looks like this. Pretty cool. See these guys, these precursors were pretty cool, but they could not... Ooh, quartz. They could not take down a sea dragon leviathan. It took itself down. We need a lot more than just one deposit of quartz. Like, if we think about this, when I check the storage, you're going to have to half it because you need however many to create quartz. The glass you need, sorry. So whatever we get, we need to half it. That's how much we end up having. And we need a lot for all of the different places we're going to build. This may be a multiple stream thing. In fact, I'm considering... I'll do like a poll on my YouTube or whatever, because I know not everyone's always in stream. So to anyone listening, would you guys be opposed to me just doing like resource grinding off stream? Because obviously I know I've done most of this on stream. In fact, everything I've pretty much done on stream. But if I just did resource grinding off stream, just so we get some more time to do actually cool stuff, would that be alright? I'll do a poll or something. I mean, hell, by the time I get answers, it'll be the next stream anyway, so... Specimen research data. Right, I'm going to grab this. This is interesting. Sorry, I was just reading this. That's pretty cool. Right, so the next thing on our little list of things is the lava zone. Because we need the stuff from the lava castle. What do we need from there? I can't remember what it's called, but we need... Oh, the ion batteries and the ion... Not batteries. Oh, could it get any hotter today? It is... Well, I'm sure it could actually. I shouldn't jinx myself, but it is quite hot right now. It is very melty, as one might say. I need to remind myself I do also need titanium, like a lot of it. But I say a lot. For every one titanium, I need like 4 quartz. Ooh, double. Right. This is going to be most of my quartz, I think. Because if you need 2... I only need 5, don't you? Christ. So you need 5 per build. Does that mean for every one of these, because one of these is averages about 10, right? So for every one I drill, that is 1 alien containment that I have. So drilling 3 is 3 alien containments. I think once we get out of this, I'll put the rest of this in my inventory before I start the new one. Just because I'm pretty sure we will run out of time. Oh. It's stuck doing that. Did I fix this controller? Right, he's done, he's done. So if I open the storage in the back here, we're almost full of quartz. I say almost full, we were very slightly almost full of quartz. I then need to grab this stuff for quartz. I reckon maybe that spot's good for drilling. I don't know how long it'll take before we have to swap spots because we've run out of space, but it shouldn't be for a while. Right, we have a couple more pieces. Oh, is it like, maybe it's 11? 9, it's more than that. Okay, so I'd say maybe every 3 we get 4. Yeah, that makes about sense. So every 3 we drill, we get about 4. Which is a pretty good exchange rate. It just means that for the amount we need like a lot of quartz drilling. Because, if we drop down here quick. Hello everybody. Good to be here. Okay, we're in. The only thing that can damage us is the lava, so don't step in it. Quartz! Yes, more of it. Right. So, we're pretty much set for a while. Well, I say a while. For like 3 or 4, no, maybe more of these. So we've drilled, what, 5? That's got to be 6, maybe 7 of the actual containment units. So we'll be good for quite a bit. I think next stream is probably just going to be containment unit stuff. And we also haven't built the Neptune rocket. I keep meaning to do that. But it's just so... it's so fun to do everything else. We may even make it to 10 streams on this. I don't know how long Subnautica Below Zero takes. I know how long Fallout takes because I goddamn love that game. But I do not know how long Below Zero takes. Maybe we do... what do we do next? We could do Fallout 3. I think that's on Game Pass. Would you guys watch Fallout 3 streams? I would love to complete that game. We're just going to keep drilling. I do have to... one moment. Oh no, there's a little bit more we need to grab. There we go. Oh, our inventory's full. Right, okay. So now what I can do is I can go grab these 3. There we go. We now have a near full inventory of quartz in 1, and we have a full inventory of quartz in the storage boxes. This is incredible. This is lovely. I don't know how deep the... I don't know how deep the Cyclops can go, but it should be quite deep, right? Maybe it is as deep as the prawn, maybe it isn't. Who really knows? Oh, look at the little ray guy. So those are the only rays that do not have... Oh, it's the sea dragon. Oh, Christ. Christ on a stick. He's shooting, guys. Who's he shooting? Oh, he's shooting us. Oh, he's shooting us. Right, I thought we had a deal, man. Also, there's a guy on me. I do just have to get him off quick, because he's going to be annoying. But he was probably draining my power. Yes, so whatever you can see on my screen, the pinned part of the rocket, that's the one that we're just doing. Hey, friend. Yeah, so whatever... I think that's the gantry, is it? I don't really know. I wasn't paying attention enough to remember. The boosters, that's what we're building. We're building the boosters right now. Okay, well, if he can just get out of my way so I can swing over him. Thank you, my friend. See, look, this guy loves me. I am his favourite of the survivors. Rumour has it the sea dragon killed every other survivor before you get there, and then he goes back through the Lost River, and then he chills out in the lava zone when you get there. That's what I heard. Apparently that's what happened to all the other survivors. Sea dragon got him. More quartz, that's something. I think if we want any more, we'll come back later. I do just want to find the lava castle to get my blueprints first. Because if I end up too distracted and I lose all my stuff, I'm not going to be too happy. I don't see a sea dragon anywhere though, which is quite good. Anything this way? I don't know if that's lava or not, so I'm just going to get out of his way while I walk. Right, so best plan is to keep going, because I think it's around the entrance to the lava zone. So you've got like the... Okay, I don't know where the sea dragon went, but... Oh, he's killing infected guys. I know they do that, but like, it's cool to see it. Yeah, so it's... Whoa, there's one ugly fella. I think it's around this way. It's like there or something. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just horribly lost. That could be something. Well, what is up, my bro? Silver deposit. Hey, friend. Right. I don't think it's up there. Maybe it is. Oh, it definitely is, isn't it? It's definitely, like, around here somewhere. An infected bro. Not very good. Am I horribly lost? Am I horribly, horribly lost in the lava zone? I feel like we found it on accident last time. Oh, Christ. I found it. There we go. I see it now. I see the error of my ways. This is the lava castle here. And behind us is the sea dragon. He's actually right there. Hopefully, he's a chill guy like usual, and I can just pass him. But if not, we are royally screwed. There is a clip somewhere of, I believe, the third stream where I get absolutely decimated by the sea dragon. He does all but 2 damage to my prawn suit, and I almost lost the run. When I say almost lost the run, I would have continued, but I would have been really miffed. I would have been quite upset that the sea dragon did that. Especially considering the last words out of my mouth at that point were, yeah, me and him are besties. So, you know, not the best. Right, we are inside the lava castle. Somewhat. Sort of. Somewhere is an entrance. Right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. Dude, don't do that. Don't do that, bro. There's 2 of them? Since when is there 2 of them? Oh, I thought there was only 1 in this area. Are you kidding? Holy Christ. Holy bazookas. I did not realise there was 2, fellas. Maybe I'm only friends with 1. That's what it is. Both times I've been attacked, it's been whatever one isn't friends with me, I promise. That's what it was. Okay, he's there. Hey. Come get me. Don't actually come get me. Don't do that. But, like, pretend you are. Is he close enough I could, like, scan him? I could probably keep him there, right? If I hooked onto him. I don't want to risk that. That is not something I want to risk. But if he's stuck, I could so get him. I could genuinely just, like, hook him. I'm not doing that. It's something I could do, but it's something I don't want to risk. We do need to scan all Leviathans by the end of this, by the way. Or at least I'd like to. So, eventually I'm going to have to get a stasis rifle, like a thermal suit, and just brave it, I guess. It has to be done. How else am I going to say I've completed the... I know everything. I do owe him money. I owe him like 3 prawn suits. Every single time he's almost got a prawn suit, I've like managed to save it. I owe him so many prawn suits. Right, this is the final location. What's even better is once I'm in here, I'm just going to teleport out. I don't even need to be here anymore. What was that? Oh, it was a warper. There we are, our final location. We're in. Okay, so we've gone through there. We have the teleporter. I think we need to go lower. Isn't it we need to go deeper or we need to go that way? Maybe we need to go this way. Excuse me, friend. Oh no, there's 2 entrances. That's what it was. I think we have to go lower. Yeah, it's down here. Right. Somewhere deep in this facility is this. The alien power plant thingy. We need one of these. Plunk down. Kablamo. Kaboosh. What am I even scanning? Oh, the alien thermal plant. This is what I'm scanning. What does it tell me? 90% efficiency. That's pretty cool. That's nice. What does this tell me? It tells us where all the power's going. So the arch network is the teleporters. The warpers is the self-warping people. The sanctuaries, I think that's where they're keeping tiny things. The quarantine enforcement platform is the big gun. Disease research facility is the thing in the Lost River. Primary containment is where the guy is. Reserve is 20%. That's pretty cool. What I want is whatever information is up there. I wonder what it is. I do wonder what it is. Oh, we're walking along a platform. It's lighting up. Right, ion power data. Right. We can make new batteries. They're up in here. Ion battery, which needs a lot of cool stuff. And ion power cell, which needs same stuff as ion batteries. And silicone rubber. Right, so what that means is we can now make ion batteries and ion power cells when we get home. This is very good. See, if we'd done this the first time, we would never have had to go back here. But now we do, and it's quite upsetting. But it's now time to head back to the base and end off today's stream, because I am very tired, it is very hot, and we are past the 3-hour mark already. So this takes us to quarantine. This is the primary containment facility with the big fish. After that, we head to any of the very many portals. I'd say we probably head to... You own the ghost anything? Well, where are we? We're in the thingy. Well, this is something. This is certainly something. What does the ghost anything mean? I apologise if I do not know as much of the game as I'd hope I do, but like the Ghost Leviathan? I haven't killed him yet. I haven't got him. I haven't murked a Ghost Leviathan, but like I've gotten... Oh, wrong spot. Look at that. Is that not cool? We are in the turret, yeah. I did not know that. I thought it brought you back to the primary containment facility, but it doesn't. Right. That's the one that brings you to the primary containment facility. So we need to head in the direction of the bases, which is this way. Really, I could just kind of swing towards it gently. We are about 1,700 meters away, which is a lot of meters. Whew. Boy, is it hot. Oh, you can't really jump that high on here. That's something upsetting. Do we go under it? Or this base isn't floating, is it? It's not. Okay, that's something to remember. I'll have to walk around like a normal person. Upsetting. Yes. We are stuck. Right. Why is it so difficult to walk with a prawn suit on land? You'd think it'd be way better on land because it's like designed for it. Or is the prawn suit an all-terrain vehicle? Do you know what I saw recently that was pretty cool? The I'm gonna have to fact check this. Obviously, I don't want to tell lies. But I saw something saying that the name Cyclops for a submarine is like trademarked by, is it Ocean Gate? Oh Christ! Oh Christ! Reaper Leviathan, Reaper Leviathan. I'll keep talking because talking isn't going to make it go away, but it isn't going to make it come any closer. Essentially, the name Cyclops is trademarked by Ocean Gate. So in the, I don't know what you call it, the credits? Is that the word I'm looking for? In the credits for the game, they have to be like, yo, by the way, their Cyclops name is in fact belonging to Ocean Gate, so they're pretty cool. When in actual fact, Ocean Gate, I don't think are pretty cool. They're the people that made that thing that exploded. Little fun fact. I'm going to check that in a minute, but I will get back to you on next stream whether that's a true fact or whether that's a fabrication I haven't fact checked properly. But it could be true. Alright, we're back up and running. We are only like 900 meters away from the base, which isn't too far. Oh, Life Pod 6. We haven't explored this one yet. Kabam. So there is the PDA here, which says, no, we chillin'. And then there's this PDA that says we are no longer chillin'. Alright, let's keep running. I think that's all the PDAs. What's that? Oh, it's a trash bin. Because I think we got the one from that guy whose whole base was wrecked because his fabricator sucked. We got that one. We then got... there might be a couple we need to check, but I think we've checked them all. Like, we've got Yoki, we got Officer Keen. I think we checked the guy who is near the Aurora. We already did that. Other than that, who is there to get? I'd say he was probably my favourite. The guy who's by the Aurora with the Reapers. He's a pretty cool guy. Right. Home front is going to have our prawn suit in it. I'll try and put as much away as I can, but it may be that I have to just keep it, because obviously we don't have enough space to put all the quartz in. I may have to make it glass first, but we're going to need a lot of glass anyway. So I will write down what we need, where, all that kind of stuff off stream, and then we can start gathering resources. It is going to be a long ride, folks. I'd say right now we maybe have 4 or 5 hours of stuff left to do. But if I'm really quick, we could make that less than 5 hours. So I'm going to grab some water quick, just while we're here, so you guys can see I'm not going to die off camera. How many waters you got? You got 2. Yes, bro. Right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'm going to end the stream there. Goodbye.